Oh yeah. Welcome back. Why is it so fucking loud? Let's try this again. There we go. That's better. Happy Thursday. What's going on? How are we this fine Thursday? God, it's already Thursday, kids. Already freaking Thursday. Already Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Time to get the brain on. What first? No. Maybe brain time. We still have so many fashionable choices to make today. It's going to be great for you. So much fashion today. I have all of the... Oh no, she's in an ad. We just started.
Blake.
Oh no. Shay.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Shay, we can't have that. We can't have this. Not on brain day, okay? Not on 410 brain day. It was 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds too long. It's 10 seconds too long. It's unfortunate. That is a unacceptable for someone who has 3 attendance. three plus attendance. Three plus attendance and hitting an ad immediately and being second in today. So sorry. On brain day, I think not, Shay. I think not. I made a decision today. I spent $301 on crybabies. Oh no. Okay, so of the crybabies that you already have any of the ones that you've already purchased gone up in value? If you were to resell them for some reason, let's say you fell on hard times, or maybe some last minute thing that needed to happen and you didn't have the liquid cash and you could just sell some, 2 or 3, would you make your money back plus some? Because that's how I look at collecting, right? Like if I can collect something, it's great, it's awesome, but if it's not increasing in value, then what happens whenever I decide I don't like it anymore? Kind of like not Magic the Gathering as a whole, but like my cards, my collection of cards, like I don't need them anymore. I don't want them anymore. I'll build a deck and then I'll buy them ad hoc, and then I don't have to go spend $600 on packs, opening packs for mostly junk. You know what I mean? So I'm unwell this morning. So currently, I'm sorry to hear you're unwell. Hopefully we can make things a little bit better today with a Baldur's Gate 3 fashion show. We're going to be dyeing it up. I'm going to go gather all my dyes. We're going to get everybody ready, suited and booted, ready for brain fight. And then we got to determine who we're going to take into the brain fight. Going to make sure we've got all of our, we're just going to get all of our ducks in a row. And then we're going to, if we've got time, we're going to go try. So I think it's all we've got left, right? Normally sell for 20. Wait, hold on a second. You're very welcome for the sub. I appreciate you. They sell normally for $23 for the blind boxes. Oh, the blind boxes are $23 and the ones I currently have are hard to find. That's okay. So it's kind of like Funko Pops. Yeah. Like I had a few Funko Pops and so before I moved to Michigan, we sold as much as possible. Everything. I sold all my Dungeons and Dragons books. I had, this hurts to talk about actually a little bit. Hold on. Let me finish reading chat and then we can talk about it. Not to mention my anime pop Funkos are well over 3K. Okay, there you go. See, okay, so it's okay. So you're making an investment. It's not just about collecting something cute. It's a collection of things. It's like people who did Beanie Babies back in the day, like in the late 90s. Was it 90s? Early 2000s, and some of these Beanie Babies are going for like fucking $60. They were like a $5 toy or something, and then suddenly they were this hot collector's item for grandmas. I know some people who made some money off that, turning and burning Beanie Babies. They go to like Goodwills in college. I pick a color for each character. You pick, that's how you do it. See, I'm debating because I know that we're probably not gonna have enough to make everybody the same color, right? Like I kind of wanted to make like an X-Men team situation, but I don't know. We'll see what we've got. I usually like swamp green or sage green for myself. See, now that's gonna be all you, because green is like not my color, and it's not just because I don't like to play the green mana in Magic the Gathering, and I did give away all of my green cards. What's up, Dill? Speaking of green, I didn't get out to go get my haircut yesterday, so I'm gonna be doing that today. I did, however, go to pick up my cards that are apparently Jank Master Flex, or well, they're under $2, so they won't take them. So I have all of my cards back, so I'm gonna try to bulk sell them on like Facebook Marketplace or something, and if I don't get any bites, I'm gonna start freaking giving them away, like do giveaways here to subs. You can get a lot of the books for free off. So well, like hold on, are these, I'm talking about physical books. You're talking about the physical books? Because I've got all of the digital books that I'm good there. Oh yeah, that's digital. Okay, I'm talking about like the actual physical hardback. I bought every single one of them. Bought alt covers. One of my Funko Pops is on its own, cost me $200 because it was a one-time release and it took me over a year to find out. Holy crap, that's crazy. But you know what? You got it now. You got it now, right? And as long as it goes to $250, you're good. You should probably get all your hairs cut, by the way. I know this is like, this is getting out of hand. I'll take them for free. I don't know. You're gonna have to cover the shipping. I will send, if like somebody wins a giveaway, I will ship it to them no matter where they're at. Oh, I mean, I'm like, yeah. So I've got access to all the PDFs. That's fine. And D&D Beyond, I've got like, I have a friend who buys them all, and we use D&D Beyond a lot, even though it's bought and owned by the devil now. So I want all covers for 2024 base books so bad. The 2024 base books? You mean last year's? You mean these? Oh wait, hold on. I got things to show.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
There you go. Fireball, welcome back. The Golden Spider? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, yes. So we've got the DM's guide, right? This is the new updated version of, I don't know what they called it. What, 5.5? Is that what they called this? Because they're not calling it 6 necessarily. But these are the alt covers. I did get all the alt covers for the new Dungeons and Dragons handbooks, right? Player's Handbook, Matt DM's Guide, and I just bought the Monster Manual. So I've got all 3 of those. So of the new, like if they try to the releasing of new books and stuff, because I hate what Hasbro has done and how things are going, I feel like this is going to be my last like D&D what were we trying to say here, purist book purchases, you know what I mean? So, and the place down the street here in Grand Rapids sells them like a week or 2 early, and they don't tell anybody so they don't get in trouble. But that's how I got them. Like I walk in, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Nobody else, these aren't out yet. I've been seeing like, you know, Felicia Day post shit. What is this? Why do you have them? And he's like, I don't know. I thought they're supposed to be. He plays dumb, but he knows exactly what he's doing. So like, I go get and it's MSRP. He doesn't mark them up. So I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And all the other places around town, whenever it does come out, they're like $10 more. So I'm like, all right, cool. This place has my business. So you call it 5e 2024. Okay, that sounds fair. But yeah, I did purchase those. I know there's a little bit of difference. I haven't actually not gone through them all yet because it was more like of a collector's thing. I probably should brush up. I need to double check with the group that I'm playing with next month. What version we're playing with, because it's all homebrew that they're playing with, like homebrew races. Like there's no, like, you don't pick elf. There's no elf. Like they have their own homebrew race in their own homebrew world that we're building together. So it's like, I mean, they have like similar things, but it's like, it's very, very customized. So I know you can do it without it, right? Hey, Aloy, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Guys, don't forget to check in. Don't forget to roll call with the points. We love small shops. Yeah. The small shop is really, really cool too. I just don't like the owner much. Yeah, Aloy got my favorite. Steaming lunch is too mean to say it. I was not there yet. I wasn't there. GPP, come on now. I'm here. See, Aloy just got here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? Good. Yes, checking in. I actually found out diabolical news. It's going to cost me almost 8K if I want to move to Japan and take my cat. Is that what you want to do? That'd be cool. Japan's somewhere I've always wanted to go visit. I have a friend of mine who's gone there a couple times. He goes like once every 2 years or something. Very strict rules on importing animals. Really? No, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's an island country, you know what I mean? They got to be careful. It's like, so like Hawaii, I didn't know this. I went to Hawaii once and we went on like a tour, right? And I think it was Mexico that gifted the king of Hawaii, like a long time ago, cattle to like raise and eat, right? And that's what the intended purpose was. But the Hawaiians didn't know what to fucking do with it, so they just kind of like treated them as like sacred animals or something. And so there was it cattle? I think it was cattle. So for a long time they didn't kill them. They just let them roam. And so there's cattle all over the place and they just ran rampant. And so it was not indigenous obviously there, but like they ended up having like 500,000 head of cattle just over a few years. So they had to start killing them because they became like an invasive species. So, but there's places like that, you know, they got to like impose rules. All right. For the Magic the Gathering fans in the house, my ship came in. All right. No rabies islands. Yeah, no rabies islands are extremely strict. Rabies islands. Dream to live there, but I'd feel so bad if she ends up in quarantine for a long time. Oh, well, yeah, I heard that. I've heard of that. Like your pet might go to quarantine for like a month. That's rough. I have a friend that is creating his entire own TTRPG from scratch. That sounds awesome. It's also interesting. He's one of those people, you know, has the mind for it, like a savant, and you just wish that society would be built to support his dream. Yes. I feel this. I understand this. Magics. If you follow the rules, you should be fine. Yeah, like you gotta get all their vaccinations and make sure they're checked out and let their doctors look at them. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to live the dream. Anyway, I got Deadpool cards. Let's see if you can see them. So we got wait, that's not it. We're going backwards. This is the bonus card that I got. Saw in half. That's not it. That just looked like it because it had a shark on it. Hold on a second. Where'd you go? Oh, I got them out of order. That's why, because I was showing somebody else. Harmless Offering. It's got Jeff on it. Pretty sweet. We got Vandal Blast. We got Blasphemous Act. Deadpool trading card. Who's like the commander of it. Kind of excited. I do like me some Rakdos. Deadly Frolic. Make it 6 months. Oh, is it 6 months? I don't know how long it is. I thought it was different for animal types. And then saw in half, which I accidentally showed you first. Come on, focus up. All right, come on, be like one of those like TikTok ladies that do jewelry or whatever. And then, you know, you hate me. Why do you hate me? Did you want these cards? Deadpool cards? Yeah, they're Magic cards. They're Magic the Gathering cards. But yeah, harmless offering. It's the bonus card. You legit hate me right now? Good. Oh, yes. I can smell it. Fuel. Oh, the hate fuels me. I see. I couldn't do that to her. It feels so horrible. Yeah, 6 months. That's half a year. That's a long time. Like, and what happens if during that half a year you decide, you know what, Japan's not for me. I think I gotta move back. That would suck. Yeah, I know Blacker Lotus, man. I was upsetty spaghetti. It's fine. I didn't get the good one out of the SpongeBob's either, so I got SpongeBob's. Look at this counterspell. I thought that this was like an April Fool's joke or some shit. It's not. That's definitely going in my Urza deck. We got Days. Inevitable Betrayal. Fucking Patrick. I'm not even like a huge SpongeBob fan. I just got them because I knew that these would be probably like Secret Lair usually is the ones that are going to be raising in price because they only make so many of them. Was this Magic Knight's Whisper? Got a food token. We got the command tower. I got two of these, I think. And both are shiny or foil. Then I didn't get the foil. Wait, no, did I get the foils? These are foils, right? No, my SpongeBob's were not foils. Plankton the Tyrant, which is supposed to be Skrelv Deflector Mite. Mr. Krabs. Can't find them anywhere because the stupid scalpers bought them all. So Aloy, I thought it was a joke because it was on April 1st, right? Like it came out on April 1st. I'm like, this can't be true. Like there was no notification, no nothing, and they were just like, hey, Secret Lair alert, it's coming on, it's happening at 9. And I'm like, this is bullshit. So I jumped in thinking that it was a joke. I was like, you know what? I don't usually buy the foils because I want to play with them, and most people who play with them don't like foils for some reason because the foils will pringle. Gary. Sandy Cheeks. I know it's green, gross, but I can't get rid of it because it's part of the set. Or maybe I can. Another Patrick. But yeah, next thing I knew, the site went down again, of course, as it always does. There's your SpongeBob. It's supposed to be Joda the Unifier. Ugh, I hate that card. Dismember. Foil. I think that was the bonus card for that. And then it's a bunch of lands, which are like whatever, it's cool, but they're all SpongeBob themed. Then I got another command tower. So yeah, not a bad haul. Not a bad haul there. Put them right there. Ugh. So like I was surprised when the Deadpool jumped me into the head of the line, and I'm like, wait, what? Am I gonna get these? Am I actually gonna get them? So I pulled the trigger on them, and then like my credit card acted weird, and I think that was the April Fool's joke. Was like, it was like, oh, you didn't get them, your card got declined. And I'm like, but it looked weird. It didn't seem legit. It was very weird. If you pass all the checks with her vet's approval and stuff, she wouldn't need quarantine because I live in a rabies-free country currently. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Cortez just follows the rules. Oh, you're just talking. You're not seeing. You're talking to. Don't have the quarantiner. Be prepared for everything to do the rabies titer test, despite living in the rabies-free country. Alien knows what they're talking about. They're a vet tech, right? Gulp. So make sure I have everything prepared for answer. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. No, thank you. Well, kids, it's almost 7:30. Should we get this ball rolling? I think it's time. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Gotta get the sound going. Here we go. Here we go. So today's plan is to put dye jobs on all of our characters. Make sure that they're wearing what we want them to wear. Make sure who are we picking to go into the fight. Who are we picking to go get that big brain. And make sure we've shored up everything else. And then if we don't get into the brain fight today, that will be what we do tomorrow. And then I don't foresee that taking the entire stream. So we'll figure out what to do with ourselves after that. Okay, here we go. The extra seat on the plane purely so she won't have to fly in cargo. Yeah, that would suck. Titer blood test is a blood test that is done in a certain amount of time after vaccination. Oh, okay. Cat and dog flew in cargo when I moved to the US. I knew it. I knew it, Aloy. I knew the accent was real.
What do you get up to all day without us?
May I make another speedy hack suggestion? Yes, please do. I'm open to all suggestions and hacks and cheesery. Sorry, I'm talking a mouthful. Need to get a room at the inn. Wait. Yeah, what happened? What happened to our room? We haven't been outside for a while. And then I can't believe I just noticed that. Why are we back outside? We've been in the room for a while. I didn't get on the plane until I saw my kids get loaded in the cargo. I had to fly with my roommate Kat when we all moved from Boston to here. Dear Lord, is it crazy to fly with a cat who's uncatting? Oh God. I'm gonna take her through security while having sleep deprived and tipsy wife. Oh no. That does sound like a super stressful day. You're in Rivington. Oh right. So that's right, because we were gonna take did we take it? I think so.
A long way to go.
Yeah, we
still.
did.
No one back home will ever believe this.
All right, so ideas I had. One, I don't know if you can buy more than one. Can you buy more than one of these statues? Figure out who our team's gonna be, and then like buy a statue for each one, so we all have that bless. I don't really think there's anything that we need to buy after this. Horror story about a woman who flew overseas and they completely lost her cat. That's messed up, man. That would be horrible. That would be so bad. Your cat and dog were too big to, yeah, if they're like super big, they have to be like little lap dogs or small, like no bigger than a baby, right? Yeah, what kind of cat is that? That's a chonky cat. It's a chonky boy. Fly in the hold. I could not give them into. Oh, a Maine Coon? Did they get that big? How big do Maine Coon? Yeah, let's get 13 to 18 pounds, 9 to 15 is for female, while some males can reach 20 plus pounds. Oh boy, you big boy. Holy shit. I thought these were like AI. Holy shit. No, that one's gotta be that can't be true. Listen, Fireball, all right? I don't know. We're in Remington right now, so apparently that's, oh shoot. Why is it? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because that word on its own is considered a slur. She was 20 pounds. Okay, so my dog is like, I think my dog was, I think it's 14 pounds, but he used to be like 24 pounds. Or 22 pounds, and they were like, he's fat, he needs to go on a diet. We're like, what? He's just a little dog. Maine Coons are freaking huge. I guess maybe I've never seen one. Maybe I've never seen a Maine Coon. They don't look familiar to me, like the ones like the little hair off of the edge of the ears and stuff. They kind of look like wildcats in Arizona, which may be why I haven't seen many. Oh, okay, wait, maybe I think I know. Okay. Growing up, I remember seeing these. Okay. I just don't know. I just haven't seen too many of them in my life. All right. So we have Will, Minsk, and Shadowheart in the party right now. Okay. Obviously, we're taking Shadowheart. So we need to figure out who the two that we're going to take to the brain with us will be. Initially, what I wanted was Will and Gale or Gale and Lizelle. But and I know that since we aren't going to free Orpheus, that we're going to have some sort of a fight with a bunch of monks, and it's going to get a little tough. So there may be a chance to switch it up right before the brain fight, because with the monk fight, I think I do want to keep Will. Minsk starring. You just want to starring in my party. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You just want to star in on screen, front and center. Just kidding. Nope, that wouldn't be the worst idea. That wouldn't be the worst idea. It's not. You're right. It is balanced. I still don't like her, but she's my healer. I have to keep her. And she's actually been pretty clutch the last few times. She's a crybaby because you didn't give her a chance, okay? She's a crybaby because you didn't let her fulfill her destiny. And you kept her down in the sharpness, in the dark. You didn't let her realize her full potential and remember that her freaking dying parents, was a way out of that darkness. Usually she misses everything. However, this build though now, she's like impossible to hit. she's ridiculously hard to make her fail a saving throw, and she's got all the concentration in the world, and she just kicks ass now. But until like the middle of Act 3, she sucks. Outside of healing. Now you can get Halsin, I guess, in there. Maybe Jaheira if you like spec them right and make them do like Goodberry and shit. You usually take Shart, Gale, and whoever I romance. So I romanced Shart, so there's 2 birds, 1 stone. Brain empty. Some pics of Chunky Baby on Discord. Wait, what? Hold on, let's go look at that. We do have a section in the Discord for pets. By the way, you guys want to see something I'm working on right now? How do I do this? How am I going to do this? Open in browser? Yeah, just open it in the browser window. And then I'll... Come on. Oh, of course. Of course. Chrome can't handle it. Why do I even use you? Why do I even use you, Chrome? You know, why did I even open you? Don't I have... Yeah, here, close the program. Close it. Close the program. All right, open back up. I need you for other things. Restore. There we go. Okay. All right, hold on. Look at this little guy. So in the new campaign I'm playing in, one of the character homebrew classes is like a robot type class, like a glitchling is what they're called. So I made that for my buddy who's in the game. Let me find the Discord, guys. If you're not in the Discord, ! Discord should get you a invite link to show. Oh my gosh, guys. So Teal was the last one to post their doggo pics, and then those eyes, holy shit. So see, if I show you, you won't go to the Discord. No, but do I show it on stream? Should I? Maybe I should. That is a very pretty cat. That is a very, very pretty cat. Freaking ridiculous. I'm not a cat person because I'm allergic, but also claws, like the pain is not, I'm not into that. So the like I used to when I was younger, they'd be like, oh, if they were just declawed, they'd be fine. And then I realized that that's super inhumane and not cool. And basically like kills them if for some reason you're not ever to take care of them. They can't defend themselves. And they're just little kitties, right? I understand the cuteness factor, okay? I really do. And they're soft and fluffy, but I just, my eyes start watering if one even comes around, usually. Its name is Krillin. That's awesome. And then what do we got over here? What do we got over here, Aloy? Look at these good boys. Okay, hold on. I'll show it on stream. Hold on. Let's get it over here, okay? You just need to calm down. We'll just do this. So we got kitties right here, okay? Look at these guys. Good girl. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend. Look at these good girls. Look at these well-behaved ladies. This one, man, I didn't realize how big golden retrievers were. I guess I never really saw like a purebred golden retriever until I moved here. Outside of like movies and stuff, but I didn't really have scale in mind. And like there's this lady who has 2 of them and she goes out to walk them. I don't know how she walks them. Those things are just walking her. They're massive. And man, look at these. Look at, they're so well behaved looking. Look at them. Are they little shits though? Cute. Adorbs. Oh, look at these guys. Kids, girls. I don't know what to say. Oh, we have more. We have more. Look at these guys. Girls. People, pets. I don't know. They're little shits. Okay, good. Yeah, my dog is a little shit too. Man, this guy's got there's some personality going on here. I feel like I'm getting side-eyed in a good way. Chase and Piper. Nice. Little tongue popping out. Is that the tongue? Yeah, that's the tongue. Maybe is there bottom lip just is there just a color correction situation going on here? Cute. Guys, thank you for sharing your pets. Appreciate it. And but look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Where is it? That. Man. Look at you, you fancy kitty. You fancy bitch. Like, is it in commercials? I don't know. Oh my god. Of course. Dude, okay, look at that. Look at these eyes going from that to that. Like the pupil just like opening up and dilating. That's wild. Very nice. Very nice. What is, okay, hold on. I got a report and I was like wondering what the hell that was. It caught you for saying fucking. Hold on. Oh, let me take some action. Ignore. What is this? Ignore it. Squirrel! Hold on. I know. The supermodel cats. The middle name is our goddamn it asshole and bitch. Oh, good. So that at least you know. At least you know. It is BG3 time. Yes, I know. Hide their profile messages, mute their notifications. They can still what? No, cancel. Oh, I almost ignored you. That's not what I wanted to do. This is why is it not here? I'll take care of that later. Otherwise, this is the first time it's actually happened, so I just need to go check my settings and make sure it doesn't do that anymore. I say fucking all the time in the Discord, and why doesn't it catch me? Because it's mine, that's why. Because it's mine. Oh, we had more pictures. Dill showed his pictures. It's got a kitty. Hold on, we gotta be fair here, kids. Okay? We can't just be like, oh, playing favorites in the Discord, okay? Got a little kitty sunbathing over here. And some doggos. I think we saw this one before, didn't we? Look at these guys. What kind of dogs are these? They're not. I can't tell if they're huskies or not. But anyway. Okay. Enough pets show and tell. Sorry. Doesn't know how to use a freaking treadmill. Yours are pit bull mixes. I was gonna say like they look like they're some sort of terrier. Ish. Was it a shepherd? Was it a German shepherd mix? I think we've talked about this before, but okay. Now here's my pets. Okay, right there. So, all right. For the brain fight, let's determine who we're going to take, and then I will make sure they've got the best armor on stuff on, and then we will dye them like with the colors that we've got. That's what the goal is for today, and then if we've got time, we're going to move in towards the combat, because I know that we've got like a little softening up that happens first. German Shepherd for the black fur one, and Husky is the white one. Really? Your German Shepherd and your Husky are about the same size? I thought the Huskies were bigger. My soon-to-be brother and sister-in-law, they have Huskies. Like they have like 2 Huskies they're massive. Did you guys hear about the dire wolves? That they like genetically created, like they remade them or whatever, like they Jurassic Park that shit, using some gray wolf DNA, and a dire wolf is like twice the size of a gray wolf. Dylan had a black German Shepherd growing up. Man, I wanted a German Shepherd growing up so bad. I had a German Shepherd mix. I don't know what else he was mixed with, but we do know that he did have some German Shepherd in him. He was the best dog ever. Had to put her down a few years back, age of 16. Oh, yeah, the extinction of the direwolf, right? I think, but here's the question I have: why? Why? Just to see if we could? Are we mounting them? Are we using them for some sort of military application? What is the purpose here? What happens? They named one Khaleesi. Yeah, of course. I mean, they had to name them after Game of Thrones characters. That just makes total sense. Which that doesn't. Khaleesi didn't make sense, but you know, I'll take it. Okay, gotta pay attention here. Watch. So the purpose for choosing here is not necessarily for optimized combat. It is for who I beat the game with last time. I've beat the game with Karlach, and then it was two other friends. So we literally only had Karlach with us. So I don't want to take Karlach into combat. So basically I can pick from anybody else. This game, this playthrough, I intentionally used Will and Gale because I never used them in any other playthrough. Like I just I didn't like I didn't want Super Squish Magic User, and I didn't want Warlock, who was only going to be useful for, you know, combat scenario. I mean, I guess his wisdom his charisma is really high. So we've learned that there's a few other applications he's really good at, but like I didn't want to just go in there and he just Eldritch Blasts everything and that's all he does, right? Now with the brain though, we need long distance, and that Eldritch Blast might come in pretty handy if we can max that out. So is there a better option? Minsc has super long distance arrow gloomstalker, you know, damage dealing aspects to him, so he's a possible pick. Gale is probably who I would replace one of these with. I wanted to replace one of them with Lae'zel because I wanted to beat the game with Lae'zel, but Lae'zel is a like up front fighter, and I think that she's not going to get close enough to the brain to do damage. Now that the problem, because I am as well, right? Like I've got to be up there touching them to punch, right? So I don't know how that's going to work out. So I don't want to be hobbled because I've got two characters that are up close and personal. Because if they knock me down or take me out, it's up to, you know, the B squad over here. And I want them to be powerful. So Shadowheart is got to be there because they're our healer. We're going to need that. They've got really good AC. They're maxed out. They've got all the things they need. They've got all of the pretty things. You know what I mean? I think we're fine. Daenerys Targaryen was my American bully. Cindy, it's a golden retriever. Perfect. That's great. Arya is your Roddy. Brienne is your English Mastiff. These are so great that you named them. Like, it's not as you just picked a name because it's a new dog. It's like, no. This one's because I can see it. Like the general characteristics of these dog types in these what we call species of dog. Not species. These breeds. That's the word. Species. Dog is the species. I'm dumb. Welcome to math class. Where 2 plus dog equals coffee. We need to have a pet stream one day where we can all have play dates. This decision is final. I mean, I'm okay with that. We can make a community event where everybody just shares their animals and stuff. That's cool. We can do that. We can theme it. We can cafeteria theme it. Wide range of names from witch to D&D to Scottish names and finally Disney. What is it? A princess, a side character, or a villain? Finally done being sick. I think I'm so glad to hear that. I'm sorry that you're not feeling super great. Can lay in bed. It's chores day to day, but I don't have to get started until feeling better. Good. I'm glad that you have a little bit of time. Pet meetup when? I don't know. We had to have regional pet meetups. Australia's pretty far away. And I wouldn't recommend anybody traveling to America right now anytime soon. Just, you know, just for no reasons. No reasons. We're just on a list or something. Okay, so I just realized that Minsc is also a 25 AC. Super hard to hit. But if I brought Astarion in, he would probably be better, wouldn't he? This rare medium armor, he could wear that. Can he wear this helmet? It's medium armor as well. Yeah, he could wear that. He can wear medium armor, I'm pretty sure. Princess, we have another cat named Briar Rose. Oh, okay, that's okay, cool. That's OG. That's OG Disney. Okay, well, while we're debating, figuring out who we're gonna do that with, we're gonna leave camp.
The circus, it's gone.
No, poppers. Glad that I picked up what the whole reason we slept and came back here is so that I could talk to Pop. What just happened? Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Everything just like froze. Okay, hold on. Can you guys hear the music? Why can I not hear the music? My camera is frozen. Okay, game's fine too. I can't hear it. Like everything just turned off. Hold on. I can't hear it, so I can't monitor it. I am frozen. Yes. Yes. Let me find this and turn that off. Weird. Twitch don't like me. Twitch don't like me right now. Yeah, check on my settings. Apologies, I blanked out. Found more fur baby photos to send out. All right, we're having some technical difficulties right now. Hold on a second. I'm looking at my settings. You guys can hear me though, so that's good. I can monitor myself. That's good. Audio is default. Let's see. You know what? I bet it is my. No, I can say default device, unsupported setup. Update your. Oh no. Oh no, guys. It's telling me I have to do a system update. Oh. You guys gonna be cool if I'm gone for 10 minutes? That is some jank. Hold on. Let me see if I can restart it. So we can. Oh. Wait a minute. Change to headphones. It's just I'm gonna hear what you hear. Okay, we're good now. We're good. I think we can make it. I think we can make it through. I just need to make sure I remember to move it back. Can you guys hear it still? Everything good? For some reason it was causing some issues. I just wonder if we're gonna have issues. Okay, so we still have a camera issue. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn camera off. I'm gonna go to the camera. I look so sad. Let me go to properties and can I deactivate it? Give me a second. There we go. Activate. There we go. We're back. All right. Something just was really weird. That was very strange. And I don't know what happened. When I stop and reboot, oh yes, because I wanted to make sure that that's what it was. Obviously something, I looked down though in my like toolbar and I have a system update that I have to do apparently. So I think we're good. We've adjusted all of the issues. You guys never lost sound from the game though, right? You just lost sound from me. Because my stream, my Wave XLR went dead, like, and then it automatically came back and it was muted. My camera died, and I don't think we lost any sound. Yeah. So, but you couldn't hear me because it was muted for a small period of time, right? The good news is we're back and it's fine. Everything's fine here. Never have a bad stream ever. We never have any technical difficulties. This has been a perfect stream always and forever. And now Poppers is gone and I'm super sad. Oh, look at you using the heart toast. The PB&J heart toast. Oh, I'm so sad the circus is gone. What am I supposed to do with my...
No traps, please.
Is there anything in here that I can use? Is there anything that they left behind that would be beneficial? I should have bought... Ah, damn it. I knew it. I don't think there's anything. I don't need to do this. Rotten chicken eggs. What about Poppers? Did he leave me anything? Did he leave me any goodies? There's the Alchemist in Worms Crossing if you need that. Wait, he's got that? Hold on a second. I'm in Worms Crossing. Where is he? Where's the Alchemist at? I don't remember where the Alchemist is. Is the... not the flop house. I will go check that out. You know what? Let's go to our Dragonborn lady. Very secret and out of the way. Oh no. Positioned barn. Let me go check on some things here. Top of the floor near the gate. Oh, on the top floor. Okay, so like over in... like up here. Potion shop. Oh, over here, huh? It's not marked. Go all the way to the gate guardians. Okay, it's like right here. All right, cool. All right, where is he at? This guy?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Is this the... I thought he did like a... oh, he is... okay, there we go.
Hello again, sir.
Get up.
What can I do for you?
We got stuck.
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons.
Do ya?
Just to make
Ooh.
sure you read the label before quaffing.
All right. Let's see what we got here. I don't see any cloud giant strength, but I do see some of this goodness, which I will take. I will take it. We'll take that as well. I need something to make... I've got like a couple of fingers that I'm supposed to grind up to use it. He's got storage room. You can loot in the end of the corridor. Okay, cool. I will go take a look at that in a second. If I have... I'm pretty sure I've already been here, but... oh, here we go. What am I supposed to mix that with? I'm not sure. Potion of healing. We'll take that. Greater arcane cultivation. Let's see. The fungal. Nope. Yep, we'll take that. Medial, elixir of bloodlust, glorious vaulting, elixir of arcane cultivation, diluted sharpness, tadpole spear, elixir of arcane cultivation. Vigilance. You know what, I'll take that. Your fibro is flaring. I'm sorry. Is there anything that you can do for that? Is that what is it? Is it just something that's got to pass? There's no like quick fix for like a flare up. Nothing to do because mine presents as nerve pain. Okay. Well, I am very sad that that is something you're having to deal with. I got a lot of friends who have MS. My fiance's mother has MS. She's in an assisted living facility. And I know that I've done some charity streaming for that before. And learned a little bit about MS. I know that's not the same thing, obviously, but the way that it affects the body and the nervous system and stuff like that is just so wild to me, how the body can just not function like that. You know what I mean? And it causes a lot of people a lot of pain. And then there's idiot jackass politicians out here that for some reason think that you know, research into those things is kind of useless and pointless because they don't care about those people, and it sucks. I use my TINS unit and it helped with nerve pain. Yeah, like that's I've got some friends who use TINS units. Mr. Dude actually has MS, I believe. Sending virtual hugs. Yes, all of us in need of virtual hugs. Just lay all over these virtual pillows. Lyrica. I've heard of this medication, but I don't know how it works. But it doesn't help with allodynia. They've already tried it. Gas station boxers. I see it's your first time in chat, though. I like that name. That's awesome. I have a friend on Lyrica. Allodynia is skin pain. Oh, so it's like at the surface. Liquid fire being poured. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, Aloy. I can't. I don't know if it's the same. I can't attest to that because I only know what I went through. But when I was going through, well, you're a cancer survivor too, right? When I was going through cancer treatment, there was one of the medications.
And Churlish.
There you go, man. First try too. Got my favorite. When I was on chemo, one of the medications that they gave me, I think it was called oxyplatin, and it did something to like deaden the nerves. Whatever it did in your body, like it did something to the nervous system, and it would cause the surface nerves, like the little tiny ones, to like start to recede and like die. And that feeling would cause pins and needles, and then that would eventually become neuropathy. And I couldn't touch anything cold during treatment, or drink anything cold. Anything below room temperature was like needles, like just the worst. So like if it couldn't be cold in the house, I couldn't drink anything cold. Ice cream was like one of my favorite things in the world, and I couldn't have it. I had to be careful when I bought did frozen meals. I had to wear oven mitts to like pull it out of the freezer. I couldn't touch it because it felt like I would drop it. Like it felt like I was literally grabbing fire. That's the opposite pain wise. And then maybe I am misunderstanding what kind of pain you're having, but I'm sorry you're having that. Cymbalta helps the nerve pain too. I've heard of Cymbalta too, but I don't know anybody who's using that. But yeah, gas station boxers, welcome in. Thanks for doing that roll call. One channel point. Anybody who's in here who wants to do that, feel free. It is keeping track, so it tracks how many times that you come in, so it'll change the number every time you come and do it. So if you feel like you don't have enough time to like hang or chill or whatever, but you see me on, you want to come in, you just want to get your point, feel free to come in and do that, because I think that I'm going to implement some sort of giveaway system or something like that. And the way it'll work is it won't be like the person who has the most. It'll be, I'll find out what the range is between 1 and however many we've got, and I'll roll a die, and then whoever is the closest to that number, I'll put, if there's like 5 people that are in that same category, then I'll roll another one just for those people, and then we'll do some sort of giveaway situation. That's what I think I'm going to do. I don't want to sell all my stuff here because there's another guy that we sell to because he gives us way better prices. Look at all these weapons we've got. We've got this cool ass shield. This amulet restoration is really nice and stuff, but I mean, am I really going to use that? Mass healing word, it would be helpful in a fight, but I would have to use my action to equip it and then my action to re-equip the other one. So I would really only work for dire circumstances. Oh, I've got the mutilated carapace armor. You gain 1 attack or damage rolls while shape shifting or disguised, which is not going to help me at all. I do want to see what it looks like on somebody though, so we're gonna see what's up. Have advantage on deception checks and persuasion checks, and it gives you a +1 to armor, so you'd be 11 armor. So that's like not really going to help me at all. Ooh, get rid of this rotten tomato. Why would I even keep that? Why did you do that? These soul coins, we don't ever use them, and I'm not putting Karlach back in the party, so I think we're good there. Remedial potion, we'll keep that. Get rid of this simple toxin. Anything that's not magical. Wait. That's mind reading. I don't need that. This needs to go to Shadowheart. This needs to go to Shadowheart. This needs to go to Shadowheart. So we've only got 1 Hill Giant Strength and 1 Cloud Giant Strength. We need that Cloud Giant Strength for the fight. Final fight, for sure, if I can't get another one. If I can't make one. So we'll have to figure that out. Page from Saravok's book. We don't need this stuff anymore. Don't think. I am just going to sell this stuff. I don't care. The heart. I don't need that. Don't need that. This bank pass. I might hang on to it just in case. I don't think I need to go in there for anything else, but we'll see. But then we got all these things. Cool. I mean, we really only have like 1 or 2 sleeps left before we beat this game. Oh, send it to camp. What are you doing? Oh, that is Shadowheart. I was like, what? That needs to go to Shadowheart. No, you're on Shadowheart, buddy. What are you doing? Okay, everything else is good. Ooh, I totally forgot about this Sword of Chaos. Okay, we're gonna bounce this offer. What do you got? 11. Okay, we're almost ran him out of monies. Perfect.
Be sure to.
All right, where is this room that we can rummage through? Is it this one? Is that what you're talking about? So this is not temperature related, same kind of pain, but even air hurts. Oh, no, right. So I get that. Like I'm saying like feeling pain that feels like you're on fire is what I was trying to relate to. So air was fine, but like I've heard that too. Like people with MS, it's like, dude, you can't even, like a breeze would be like painful to deal with. So like they have to go and like lay in the bed and make sure that there's no kind of draft or anything like that. And sometimes I can't even do that because like laying on the bed hurts. Back injury last year and have lost most mobility in legs. They have that pins and needles feeling, and sometimes it feels like they're on fire too. So like hope you're in situations. Gas station boxers, have you been checked out for neuropathy? Like, is that part of it? And you, by all means, don't need to talk about it. Like, I know we just met and then you just came in here, but like I'm pretty open book about my medical history. Not everybody is, and I don't mean to like, you know, bring up any bad feelings or bad vibes with anybody like that. If you don't want to talk about it, it's totally fine. Feel free to just not do that if you're not comfortable. I'm not trying to call you out on anything. But if so, I just find it fascinating whenever I meet other people who've gone through similar kinds of things. I had neuropathy after chemo even, and that was one of the side effects. And not to, like, how do I say this? I don't believe in pseudoscience. I don't believe in things that have not been tested and have science backing it. But there is some research out there that shows that lion's mane's mushroom with niacin has helped with the progenesis of new nervous tissue growth. But when you stop taking it, it will regress. So I started taking it, and I remember my feet were really bad. Like my toes, I could like barely feel anything. Like I could feel something was there, but like like my toes were kind of like numb-ish to like, I would bang my feet on things all the time when I was walking, and I wouldn't care. And sometimes I would bleed. Like I wouldn't I like stub my toe, and like my toenail would like, you know, get popped a little bit. And so, you know, like you've done that, people have done that. So, I started taking that, and about 2 months in, I stubbed my toe and it hurt. And I started crying, not because it hurt, but because I could feel it. And I was like, dude, what? So I kept doing that, and I did it for like 6 months, and I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but I would say I'm 98. And the finger dexterity was a problem because I'm an artist, and so like drawing, like I thought I was going to be able to draw my way through cancer, and after like the third month, I wasn't able to do shit because I couldn't do anything with my, like I couldn't, the dexterity, it still has a little bit of an issue with like fine motor skills, like little tiny little things. Like if I was trying to like use tweezers to, you know, sometimes it's like I just feel like I feel like Beast in Beauty and the Beast, where he's trying to eat with the spoon. You know, that's kind of like how it feels sometimes. But I can draw now, and I'm good there. But you know, not saying that would work. But I don't know if that's something that you had heard about or looked into or had, or maybe you're on gabapentin or something like that. Breeze agony, nothing can touch your skin. It happens with my legs. It's maddening sometimes. Like I can't imagine like the breeze situation being a problem, but I definitely like. If it was like cold air, it would hurt. If it was anything below room temperature, like I couldn't go out, and going outside was like not gonna happen. So I lived in Phoenix, so they were like, there's two things you can't do. You can't get too much exposure to the sun, because if you get a sunburn, it won't heal. So then you'll get like, I forget what they called it, but like something wrong with your skin. Like your skin would just like constantly be red and beat, and it wouldn't heal itself. So it'd like get blisters and stuff. And you can't touch or drink anything cold. I'm like, okay. And then one day I tried it, and I tried testing it. I'm like, God damn it, this is the worst. So I had to have like lukewarm water or coffee or. And in Phoenix, when it's 115 degrees, all you want is ice cream and cold things. So staying inside was the name of the game for me. It feels like liquid fire being poured all over your skin. It's so painful. Oh, yeah, that sounds very, very rough. Shay, were you talking about this area? Is this the spot that you were talking about? Is this where we're supposed to like? No, the last spot was over here, like this area, the bottle racks. Okay, so I'll get Will.
The pride of the gate.
Had to bully a friend quickly on her. Oh, good. Glad you're doing the Lord's work. It's probably one of the more simple fibro symptoms. How long do those usually last? Like, how long do you have to do it? Oh no, your stream froze. No, it's not me though, right? What part of the game we in right now? We are getting ready to fight the brain, so we're at the end. We're towards the end right now. I'm trying to build up as much. Trying to figure out who I'm going to take. I'm gonna finally use the dice to make sure my team looks like a unit, and we're gonna make sure everybody has the right equipment on, the best equipment that they possibly can, and any kind of like things that can provide an advantage with us in that fight. You haven't made it to Act 3 yet? Oh boy, you're in for a treat. I totally understand if you don't want spoilers. We do have another, but we're planning on beating this by the end of tomorrow, if not We might get to. We'll try today. It's 8:15. We got a fashion show to get to here. You know what I mean? Oh, mobile's being stupid. Okay. You can range from hours to days. Oh my god. Oh. You'll meet the most handsome man alive, and then you'll kill him. And then you'll kill him for being a fake K-pop groupie. Because he thinks he's hot and young and youthful. But he's really just a 50-year-old that hangs out around Hot Topic to talk to kids. And he's creepy. Okay, good. You don't mind spoilers, and then you're gonna be fine. Yes, and then yes, exactly. See, Aloy knew. All right, so I wanna, I guess, talk to this guy. No.
What's next?
Shadowheart, you go talk to him.
Better start a conversation.
No, not over there, you dumb.
Stop! Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious.
Can I leave? Glorious.
What can I do for you, sir?
Leave. Excuse you?
Let's try this way.
Excuse you? Get my pronouns right. Sir?
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you?
Character select, go into Rotrin. Yeah, you're gonna go over here. No, be different, be separate, and you be sneaky, and you hide, and he can't hear you. He can't hear anything that you have to say. Let's F5 it just in case. I don't want to be dealing with this nonsense. Or you could do, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rob him. We hate on him more than normal because Grotesque Fiddle Princess is a fan for sure. I mean, look at the name. Look at the name. That is dedication. I will say that. That's hardcore. Party such sweet start. There's the room outside this one. Out the door and all the way to the left to rob. Or we could just kill him. Yes. Take it all. Take it all, lunch. Take all of his things. Oh, we've already exposed all this. Oh, we didn't take any of that? What are we doing here? What were we doing? Why would we not? Why would we not take all of this stuff? Isn't there a book over here? There it is. Read it.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What's in here? Take it all. Take it all, take it all, take it all. Yeah, gonna steal everything not nailed down. This is probably gonna get us caught right here. Is he gonna see us? Yep. Okay, so. But then no shopkeep. Yeah, right. Yeah, we might need him. Okay, so Shay said there's a room outside this one, out the door, and all the way to the left. Wait, have I not come in here? What do you mean you can't reach? What do you mean you can't reach it?
You're being arrested for theft.
Yet.
If you have a defense, make it now.
See what we did here? Deception. Favorable beginnings. Doing it. God damn it. Roll again. First try. Easy. Mage hand? Who uses mage
Feel free
hands?
to go.
Yeah, that's
This
what I thought.
time.
That's right, lady.
Need to find a way forward.
Who called the cops on me? Who was it? Was it you, Pillow Princess? I knew it. You can take her. I don't want to take her because then I'll probably have to fight him too, right? Is that modded dice? No, it's I was in since early access, and so I got it for being part of that or whatever. Mostly release some dice DLC for those not interested in honor modes. Yeah, no, I got mine from buying the being a part of the early access. I'm not cheating. No, I'm not. I've never cheated a day in my life. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so you said, is this what you're talking about going out here? Let me leave here. Is this the room that you're talking about? I'll show up in everyone's room tonight as their sleep paralysis demons and sing "Hit Me Baby" one more time over and over after building my house up. Do it. You've got nothing on my sister. It'll be fine. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. We do have anonymous follows on, so if you were just following because you enjoy the content, you just want to hang out, no pressure to chat. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and I don't know why some people get upsetty spaghetti about people that don't want to talk and chat. You're the reason people get partnered. You're literally the reason. And they want to be all like, oh, you're not chatting, and they'll call them out and stuff. And so some people don't want to do that, you know? I'm not cheating. It was Hillary, that was our secret. Shut up. Shut up. Secrets. I didn't know that I was doing it anyway. I didn't know it was on. Apparently, if somebody was, were you here when somebody else was like saying that it automatically turns it on after your first roll every game? Like even if you turn it off? I know. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking with you. It's just jokes. Okay, so Shay said this room is
Can't give up now.
where we go into to steal, but I've already done this. I've already done all the big steals. Oh, what? Apparently not. Does this get restocked? I don't need that. We're not picking up any garbage anymore. We're just any mats, materials. Ooh, a herb hanger. All right, so we've got some of these things. Smoking pipe. Don't need it. Dude, I love that Boo is still out. We didn't even resummon him. We've taken a nap since then. There it is. So maybe I just missed it. I just missed it the first time because I was super panic mode. Okay, so then what I need to do, let's go here, and we need to go to alchemy, and we need to extract all of our ingredients, filter, potions. What do I got? Elixir. Oh my god, I can make one. Oh my god. Yes, finally. I thought that I had many of these. What are you talking about, Willis? Does Gale have them? Is Gale the one that's got these? Dude, I swear, this guy. I know I have more than one of these cloud giant fingernails. I've bought in multiples. Okay, let's go back to camp. Show up looking like fucking Babadook. No. Armor Dice is fine. It allows you to enjoy the game. Yeah, see? Shay doesn't judge me. Thank you, reroll to help you enjoy the game. It's just like that's something. Yeah, exactly. See? It's like a DM special kiss. You know? Just on the dice. Close the door so you don't get caught. No way. No. Dude, why is Boo around me? Boo, hi. Can I speak to you? Can I speak to Boo? What? What is it? Dude, look at him. He's squaring up. What is this? You want to fight? So for those who don't know, Spelljammer is a D&D setting where there are literal giant space hamsters. So they're like these alien creatures from outer space, and they're like super powerful, right? And they're huge though. So he is a miniature, like he's been like cursed or something. Oh, hold on a second. I'm missing things in chat here. Also, any update on D&D campaign? The one you said where you guys would teach me how to play and all that. Let's talk about it. Let's figure that out. What is your... So a D&D campaign is something that needs to be planned out, obviously, right? But after BT3 is done, I might have time to situate something and set that up. The virtual tabletop that I want to play in is not ready for release for everybody yet. It should be in the next month or so, though. So what I'm thinking is if I can get it worked out, put something together where it's like a short game, because like a campaign can take years. Like you can play for years. Like it's really like the big bad of most D&D campaigns is the adult schedule. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's after this week, let's seriously start talking about it, and we can see who's. And I can only do like, I know there's probably gonna be a lot of people who want to play, but like I can really, my favorite sweet spot, especially if we stream it. Actually, well, we wouldn't stream it because it was like your beginner type stuff. I don't want anybody to like have any extra pressure. Is like 3 people. 3 people, you can do a lot in like a 2-hour session with a 3-party game. And that's my favorite way to play because it's easier for people to jump in. Otherwise, if you got a 4 or 5 person campaign, you need 3 to 5 hours every time. And we're talking about even once a week, that's a big time commit, right? So we'll work that up. Boo does love me. He's my favorite. Look at you guys following each other, making friends. Obviously. Go for the eyes, boo. That's my favorite line from Baldur's Gate 1. Scheduling is the worst, man. It is literally the thing that takes out D&D campaigns. I was in a D&D campaign for 2 years. Is it 2 years? And then COVID took it out because like it was the death knell, right? Because like people would miss, we had a person drop, then we brought a new person in, and that person never showed up, and then we finally got a guy in that would actually be able to play once a month. It was once a month, and then we decided, oh, do we want to move this to online? And then people were like, you know, just like super stressed out because COVID and stuff, which, you know, obviously that makes sense, and it just kind of fizzled out. Then I ended up playing a new campaign because the original guy, he moved back to town and we were able to play it. But it was an in-person game too. So online games are usually easier to schedule and play. The game I'm about to join, actually tomorrow night we do what's called Microscope. We're going to be doing like a world building, a co-opted world building thing, which is what I actually like to do for a big campaign. You totally streaming cool with that? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If we want to just jump in, we want to just jump straight in. How do we feel about vampires? How do we feel about vampires and werewolves and ghosts? Stuff. It's my favorite. And it's ready to go. I've got everything I need. I got all of it. I can just send you the stuff and help you build a character and you're good to go. I've streamed it before too. So we've got contacts. Actually, wait, no, that might be cheating. I was gonna say, if you go to my YouTube, I think I have all those up. I don't know if I've got the beginning though, because the beginning. So like, there's a module, so it's pre-baked, right? It's easy to pick up, and there's a precursor quest, and it might take like 3 sessions. Yeah, I don't want people watching for your first time. I mean, if you're comfortable with it, it's cool because learning is fun. You can totally stream it. Okay. Can I play and just sit in the corner as a stalker rogue? You can, absolutely. Like we'll figure out who could play. Actually, that one I could probably do a 4 or 5 person. Because I did run that. There was Monday nights every Monday. We did it for 1.5 years. And that would be hilarious because we initially had an Australian in that game. They ended up having to leave because reasons, but personal reasons in their life. Your tummy pain is back? Okay, go lurk. Go take care of yourself. Sorry, we're not taking like today too seriously because we're trying to just get ready for fashion show. But I was trying to determine who I wanted to take into the game, into the final battle. I think Gale's gonna make an appearance, so we need to figure out who we're gonna kick out. I think it's gonna be Minsk. It's Minsk or Will, obviously. We're just having a hard time determining who that will be. We could bring Gale and Astarion in, but I've played with Astarion so much I just didn't want to do it with Astarion. but we need a ranged fighter or a ranged attacker who can also cast spells if needed. It's just Astarion does so much damage. So much damage. I'm going to kind of understand the basics. Okay, if you understand the basics, it's not going to be too difficult. Like, we might have to have a little one-on-one call to build your character and like learn the character sheet and stuff like that, and kind of like do like a little practice run, which is what I usually like to do. Probably once we get then we'll get a group together, then we do like safety tools just to make sure that everybody's cool with everything that's going to be thrown out there, and then we can like kind of start it. So yeah, after Baldur's Gate, let's talk about that. So let's say sometime middle of next month. What is that? May? Yeah, middle of May. We could try to shoot for that tentatively. You do have, hold on. I mean, I am a high elf druid. Ooh, okay. So you do have a character. All right, cool. Well, we can go over that. You're in the Discord, so there is a role called D&D, or I'm sorry, TTRPGs. Make sure you give yourself that role, because that's going to give you access to the area in the Discord where we talk about that stuff. And I've got some resources in there, but I'll refresh it and point things out to you. Anybody who's interested in that, feel free to join the Discord and get in there. I do plan to have more games in the future. I'm just not sure what my capacity is going to be until I'm in a house. So, yeah. Is he ascended? Yes, Astarion is ascended right now. Because I was never able to find her. Yeah, Aloy was never able to find a D&D group. So here we go. But yeah, GPP, Aloy, if you guys are interested. Anybody else interested? Let me know. We can see what we can do. Because if it's just like, if we're just gonna do like a little 1, 2, 3 shot situation, I could probably manage that and maybe possibly manage multiple groups, if not a larger group. I did 7 at one time. That was too much. I don't know how Matt Mercer does that shit. Starting with sneak attack and staying hidden invisible so he can be your backup if people go down. That makes sense. That actually does make sense. Can't wait to put on a fake Aussie accent. Everybody's just Australian, just trolling GPP. It's the only reason you take him. The struggle is real. Sounds like a plan. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's aim for let's make sure you're in the Discord, got the TTRPG role. If you have any questions, just reach out to me on Discord, and then we'll get things situated, and I'll kind of like slowly like start talking in there about stuff and see who's interested and see what's going on, see what we can plan. And then I'll tell you everything. I'll send you. I would use Roll20 probably for this because I have the module ready to go. I would have you join D&D Beyond campaign that I would build, and then we'll work that up. But it'll be Curse of Strahd, the murder house, the very first little level 1 through 3, kind of like intro to Barovia. You wake up in a tavern, and then if you guys are still interested, and I'm in a house and I've got time to plan and do cool shit, we can think about having like a legit stream. Now, if you want to see my DM style, I do have videos up on my YouTube, so you can go peruse that. I think I've put them into categories and stuff. So my cap is usually 4. 4 is usually like max. 3 is like my sweet spot for stream. But with this thing that we're gonna do, if it's just gonna be the murder house situation, I can do that with 5 probably, and it's actually probably a good idea to have 5. Oh no. Need Foster's. I cracked open a Foster's on during that game for my other Aussie friend. I miss Ferris. Okay, did I see Varys in here somewhere? I missed an important message from Varys. Hold on, where was it? Varys, where did you go? What happened? I feel like it was here and then it was gone. I might have missed something, guys. If I do, I try to read all of the messages. That's why I'm a slow streamer, but when it comes to the game. But I feel like that's the whole reason you're freaking here, right? And 7 if everyone is neurotypical. Yeah, if everybody's acting like what we act like when we're on Adderall, well then everyone's fine. Everything's good because everybody can just go here, do this thing and know everything. So autistic ADHD, so 7 would be super. Yeah, 7's too much. I would do 3, 4, maybe 5. I can do 5. I can run 5 in this because I've done it a few times, so I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't have to like, I think I could do that. But an actual campaign, 3 to 4 max. I was basically just saying microscope is A+. Oh God, why did I miss it? I saw your name pop up and then they like got lost in the sauce. Thank you. Yeah, I've never done microscope before, so it should be fun. But we're doing that tomorrow night at like 10 o'clock my time. Yeah, guys, go follow each other. Type 1 in chat if you're a streamer. I could do shout outs and stuff, but like then I'm taking more time away from the game. Gotta find a better way to do that, and also figure out a way to like vet some mods so I can have some legit. Mr. Dude Geyser is a mod, but he's not always able to make it. Yeah, guys, if somebody typed 1 in chat, make sure you go follow each other. Everybody that's in here right now that that's been chatting, I have personally checked out and vetted and think that they have enjoyable streams. So please, feel free, please. Varus is another TTRPG. Varus can vouch for my D&D running skills. Hopefully, they were in my last campaign that I ran on stream. Oh wait. Yeah, was that the last? No, it was the second to last campaign that I ran on stream. I think everybody's a streamer in here. Yeah, it's on some level. Okay, Will? No. Minsk, I think I'm kicking you out, Minsk. I think I want to do Will. I think I want Will in here. I'm gonna get all your shit. Let's see what you got here. Elixir, Bloodlust, Colossus. All of these arrows could go to Will, I guess. What do we want? That could go to Will. Just the aberration slaying. Arcane interference, beast slaying, darkness, fiend slaying. Because the brain is an aberration, right? Angelic Scion outfit in bone white and blood red. Oh, speaking of trains, I got a high train. You got a high train? That's awesome. I'm usually forever DM. Would love to play some. Hey, join Discord. Get up in there. Let me know. I do plan to run more games in the future. After BG3, I mean, that's been a huge chunk of my life. I mean, on stream. D&D is the other half, so you know. Send that to Will. Let's go salving. Let's send that to Will. We will do that to Will. Who's this sword going to go to? I don't think I'm going to have anybody in the party that needs this sword. I kind of thought about giving Lizelle in there, but Lizelle's a frontline fighter, and that's not the best. That's not the best. Amulet of Ball on hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. That's only good for the first. Send that to camp. Send that to camp. I don't know why I'm sending it to camp, because it's not really going to do shit. Send that to Will. Send that to Will. And Arcane Interference. I don't think that's going to be too good. We'll send it to Will anyway. Arrow of Darkness. Oh. What'd you do? Send that to Will. Send that to Will. This I will give to. That's an elixir. I can't send it to Rotrin. Who would I give that to? Who would I give that to? Who would benefit from having super good strength? Looks like we got an ad break right now. Sorry, guys. I'm missing all kinds of chat here. I'm so broke. Hold on. Hold on. I'm missing broke talk. Streamer. Okay, we're gonna see the dye merchant. Also camp clothes. Okay, yes. We're gonna upgrade clothes. We're gonna look good. We're gonna suit and boot. That's the plan for today, and then we're gonna get started with the combat. So that tomorrow is just all combat. We kill the brain and we're done. And if we don't, I'll do a Saturday stream at some point during the day, middle of the day. so that others can kind of join in and stuff, and then maybe we'll be able to talk more about D&D and stuff. Usually for DM, let's play. Okay, I saw that. Sorry, I'm trying to kill a Will over Minsk. Wow, listen, this is the first time I've had Minsk. So are you saying Minsk is the one? Should we take Minsk instead of Will? I'm okay with that, actually. Gale is gonna replace whoever we don't take. No ads for me because I was yeah, I gave you were second in, and you not subbed and you jumped right in during an ad. We couldn't have that. I just ate chocolate for the first time in weeks and it's made me feel queasy. Oh no, that's so weird when you like haven't had sugar in a long time and then suddenly you're just like, oh, that's not good for my stomach. It does not like. Makes you think, has it ever been okay for me to eat? When I say broke, I mean negative monies in my bank account. Hey, we've all been there. We've all been there. Have you taken out 2 payday loans before at the same time to pay the other payday loan? I have. That was me in my 20s. Dumb. Why not Karlak take her over Minsk? Because I've beaten the game with Karlak. I'm trying to do something different that I haven't done before. That's the whole purpose. So it's not like the most optimal. I get it. I'm just trying to do something different. That's when everything renews. Like ugh, gross. Payments came out at the same time because April is a hoe for bills for me. Time to pay that money. For nostalgia on my part, I haven't made it this far in the game yet, and I love Baldur's Gate. Oh, okay, so you're not saying like Minsk is like the optimal person to take in there. It's the best thing ever created. Wait, what did I miss here? I heard of Dubai. I've heard of Dubai chocolate bars. I see them all over fucking TikTok. I don't know what the hell they are. And I heard they're super expensive too. No, sir, I'm not here to back. Oh, no. It's fine. I mean, it's typically okay to backseat with me. Whether I take your advice or not is up to me. But you know, if that upsets people, then they can take a hike. But you know, I'm here. I'm open for suggestions. I live with my parent for the year, so I am like kind of broken this year. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? One of the reasons I moved to Michigan was because Arizona was just becoming so ridiculously like priced for rent, and we're trying to get into a house at some point in the very near future because I'm afraid if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to. And so I moved somewhere that it was more affordable and the housing market was a little bit better, and I could get way more for my money. Need some roommates or something because the mortgage is killing me, especially Chicago. I bet. I am, in fact, lactose intolerant. No. Choose to get TikTok because it's soul sucking. It's not soul. I've learned so much from TikTok. I can't, like, whenever they banned it, I legit had like a little mini breakdown. Like I never thought I would be emotionally attached to an app before. I've never cared about social media like that or anything like that. And it's like, dude, I just lost so much knowledge and so many like food recipes and gym tips and you know, like comedy I've been exposed to just from regular Joes, you know, that are way funnier than anything that's out that has like a special right now. Just so much culture that, you know, I absorbed in such a quick manner. To say it's soul sucking, I guess you're not wrong, because it's time sucking. That's what I would say. It definitely, like, I think 3 hours could go by and I'm like, oh shit, I need to get back to. Especially if you're ADHD, you know, yeah, okay, it can be a problem. It can be a problem, but you can also learn so much. Micro learning, man, wild. It would also inspire me to go do some other things. I learned so much about Magic too, Magic the Gathering. I get all my combos from that. Working a month for your freaking mortgage? Oh my god. Need a sugar daddy, sugar mama. Don't we all? Time to get on that only hams, you know? It's just you making ham sandwiches with your feet. Tell me pain is worth it. Oh no. TikTok is very no for ADHD because you get lost at the sauce. Amen. But I enjoy it so much. That sauce is so good. You could put out a call on stream for hey, my mortgage is like $1 bajillion. Can I get $1, please? Money, please. Mortgage is $2K a month. Hey, that's right about where I need to be at. I think 23 is the most I've ever paid for a rent. That's what I was at in Arizona. I think it's 23, and it was going to go up to. It could have gone up to 27. The place that we were at, and I'm like, dude, we are not going to be able to. It's just going to keep going up, and we're not investing in anything. Take regular breaks from social. Yeah, you got to. You got to. I was still in my 20s. I'd be an accountant too. Hey, there's something for everybody out there. Don't sell yourself short. I don't think you did. I don't think you did. There's a market for everybody. It's all about how you market, who you market research. I used to be in all of that. Market research, not accounting. Shh, don't look me up. Don't look up Squib Nickel. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. That's such a weird kink. No kink shaming, but it is a thing. It is a thing. 44 here, Gramps King. Hey, I'm 43, so we're in good company. You're good. You're good. It's about the heart, okay? I don't know many 40 plus year olds that go do badass cosplays and shit. So don't be downplaying yourself. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think we're gonna continue on with not using Minsk simply because this is Hunter's Mark. I don't really need that. Let's do this Gaunters. Oh wait, can you even use that, Will? Yes, you can. There it is. We got the Misty Step amulet. Nope, I'm keeping that. What is this? The light. We kind of gave him the jank juice over here. Armor. Yeah, that's good. What about this versus this? This is a joint caster, so I get to use an extra cantrip, but that's not that great. Let's do this one. Can he use this? Oh, he can. Now he's a 23. This makes me like invincible. Medium armor. We can't do that, I don't think. Can we? Yeah, but we don't. Is this gonna be +1 to my AC? No. Okay. Okay, Will at a 23. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I actually think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. And you know what? We're actually gonna give that to Will, just so that he has something to drink. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like that's a good get. Okay, now let's go and kick out Minsk.
Well, that ends.
Not because we don't love and want him in the party, but because we need a very powerful magic user, and I am trying to get Gale up in here. I do in fact think
was a monster, whatever her form.
Okay. I mean,
growing up somewhere like this would make
if it's your paycheck, it doesn't matter. Who wants to be bullied by me and pay me for it? I mean, I know they're out there. They're out there. I'm very Tommy Mommy to begin. Just start talking about it. Just start talking about it. Like, put it out there on get your TikTok, name it something different so you can separate if you want. And then just start talking to the camera like you would them. Now, obviously keep your terms of service agreement stuff good. But just, start doing it, and then you repost that on Instagram. You get I wouldn't say do anything on Twitter or X, because that's a garbage fire that I hate, but that's where a lot of them go. The more backlinks you have to your OnlyHams, the better. 2 months younger than a Goofy movie? Wait a minute, hold on. You're 2 months younger than a Goofy movie. I remember showing my cousin when he was 8 Goofy movie. So, that's fine. I'm basically your dad. No, that'd be too much. So 8, I'd have been like 11, 12, 13. I'd have been 13. So a little too young. Like 2 years, in 2 years maybe. I could have possibly been. You bully me for free. Wait, but that doesn't help the bills. Actually, that's what you do. That's the marketing campaign. You bully Gortash Pillow Princess. You record that interaction, and then just keep posting it. You ain't that much older than me. I already do that every time I shit on cards. Perfect. 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 See, this is the interaction that they pay for. Came out in 95. It's like 30 years old. Oh my god, it came out in 95. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. 13. Yeah, halfway to 60. We've been over this. 60 is just a state of mind, man. Come on. I think, you know, come on.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Can somebody get me a Matt Berry mod where Matt Berry redubs all of Gale's lines? I would never let Gale out of my party, ever. Minsk can make way.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Yes, let's. Okay, here we go. Oh, you
have my attention.
here we go. Okay, he's got all of his stuff on. I think we did that by design, right? He's a 17 though. Yikes. Yiksteroni. Do you have something better that you can use here? That is not something you're proficient with. Is he even proficient with his light crossbow? I don't think so. We need to go get that light crossbow back from what's his name? Trying to retire by 27. Good luck. Good luck with that. It's down here from dude. Pretty sure 60 is the state of retirement. No, 64 is the minimum. And that's not feasible lately. My mother didn't retire until she was 72. For reasons that were and by that I mean last year. Because my dad turned out to be a giant dick bag who I didn't talk to for the last 11 years of his life. In this economy, it might be more like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, take care of your body because you might need it later. Especially when they reopen the salt mines. This economy sucks, man. Sucks ballsini. Okay, so I think some of these arrows I might give to Gale, but I don't know. We'll see. It's not like it matters. Here's the thing. Do I give Will the astral tadpole to give him superpowers? I think I might. Oh, my mom, she's good. Actually, we're actually planning on having her move out here with us when we buy a house. That's part of the plan. At least as a snowbird, like a part-time situation. But yeah, my dad turned out to be a giant cheater. You know, grew up in this super ultra conservative Christian household and you know, couldn't do things because we'd miss church. And then later in life, you know, cheated on her with her best friend and who was also stealing money from her. So it's like, yeah, maybe it's all bullshit. So, with Trump making the fucking tariffs 140% on China, we are well and truly fucked. I mean, agreed. Fuck my dad. Well, he's dead. He died last year. So I got a phone call last January, not this last January, the January before. So it's been just over a year. And it was I got one from my brother and I got one from my cousin. And I'm like, oh no. So it's one of two things. And I hope that it's one. And so I answered when my cousin called me a second time because I didn't want to talk to my brother. Me and him were on the outs. And yeah, fuck my dead dad. I have no remorse saying that. Like, I mourned him whenever the man I thought he was, whenever he did what he did 12 years ago, 15 years ago. God, it's a long time ago. So when my cousin called me, I picked up and was like, hey man, what's going on? I say, hey, so have you heard about your dad? I'm like, yes. I thought he was gonna tell me it was his mom because they were living in the same area. And I thought he was gonna say his mom died, and if his mom died, I would have gone to that funeral and I would have had to have seen my dad, and I didn't want to do that. And so when he told me that my dad was the one who passed away, I'm like, oh, there was like a relief. Because I'm like, oh, good. Okay, I'm not gonna have to go. But then there was all this other stuff that I won't talk about right now. But we'll save that for story time. I think I have a channel, Point Redemption, down there. That's Lore Lunch or Lunch Lore. Don't redeem it today. I won't do it today because we're already well past time that I wanted to be at. But yeah, no love lost. None. What is this? Time to 76 slay. This emote. I keep hoping my stepdad kicks the bucket in a gruesome way. I didn't want my dad to die like horribly. I just wanted him to like understand what he did to my mom. Because he asked me, like, he's like, do you think I still have like a relationship with you and your daughter, you know, because of this? And I'm like, if you treat my mom okay, I don't see a reason why. And then he was like, my mom was a homemaker for 36 years, had 4 kids with him, used up all the best years of her life. And then at the end of it was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with trade you in for a younger model. And especially after all this like church talk. And he was like a deacon in church and like all this churchy church stuff was all just galvanized bullshit. And so that's what led me partially down the path. I was going through my own divorce at the time, but I was like going down the path of deconstruction because I wanted to know what was true. And when I start analyzing truth, that's when I started to peel away the layers of things that have made me make decisions in my life that were magical thinking and bullshit. And yeah, so in retrospect, these are the best things that could have happened to me. And they trained me for things. My separation trained me for my parents' divorce. My parents' divorce trained me for loss in life, which I was faced with cancer. And then cancer got me to COVID and understanding how little this stuff matters in the world. And the important things are what's truly important in the world is that my family is healthy and happy and we're together and we're okay. You know, and like we can weather whatever. And then those things trained me for this that and my when I was younger, I was really upset that we had to move across country, but that trained me to accept things that went into this cross country move that I made with my family. So, you know, all your like negative things in your life, they're pointing you towards things that are going to help you later if you let them. But you have to be able to recognize that. And it's difficult sometimes, and I understand that. So, and it's, you know, people have gone through way worse to learn those same valuable lessons, and like I feel for them. But anyway, back to the game. I don't know why we got off on a tangent here. I mean, I think I know why, but you know, I'm not petty. Hey, I don't know if I'd say I'm petty, but I definitely don't let somebody fuck me over more than once. I know how to hide a body. Listen, Breaking Bad gave us a lot of really good lessons, okay? As much as I hated wearing masks, it was for people like you that wore them religiously. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, nobody liked to wear them. Nobody did, but like, you didn't do it for you or your freedom. You did it for others. You did it for the other people. And I love how all these people who are like up in arms about like, I had to wear a mask and my grandmother, she can't wear a mask because it's hard for her to breathe. Okay, like then maybe she doesn't need to be going outside, and like that may be hard to hear and like suck, but it's like that's the truth, man. What's Breaking Bad? Oh my god. 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 Look it up on Netflix. I can't explain to you what Breaking Bad is. It's a TV series that ran on USA like 10 years ago, something like that. Raven Petals, hey, what's going on? Hello. You know what's funny? I literally just saw messages that were missed from you at the end of yesterday's stream. So thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. Did you know that if you bury a body under a protected plant species, they can't do shit? The trick is finding the protected plant species, right? It's like a cactus. It ran from 2008 to 2013. Thank you, Dill. Dill's on it. Yeah, but I recommend watching that. There were 2 things that I didn't watch and ended up watching for my current partner, so my fiance, whenever we were dating, I wanted her to watch Game of Thrones, and that wasn't necessarily her jam, but she wanted me to watch Breaking Bad and Sons of Anarchy. And I was dating at the time before I met her, and every time I went on a date, somebody would ask me about one of those two shows, and I'm like, I don't know anything about it. I didn't watch it. I don't watch it. I have no clue about it. And then I watched them, and I'm like, there's a couple of seasons, you know, that you gotta like power through or whatever. Like, that's just everything. But then I watched them, and I'm like, okay, all right, this is cool. Like, I really did not like Sons of Anarchy because like I just don't think biker gangs are cool. It's kind of dumb, but the stories did make it better. It was worth watching, but I had to power through like 2 seasons to like enjoy it, and that I was doing it so that I can impress her. So I took like a week off from work one time, and I just burned through them all. And then it got to a good part, and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. So then I just watched it. Okay, so we've got our team. We're ready to go. I think, let's see, are these the gloves that I want? Quick cantrips that cost an action, cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. Do we have better gloves for you, my friend? What do we have? Build giant strength? Why not? Just kidding, we're not doing that. Spell might gloves. Okay, these might be it. When casting a spell that requires an attack roll, you can take -5 penalties to roll and deal an additional 8d8 damage. I don't know if that's worth it. Saguaro cactus? Yes. So Arizona is the place to go bury dead bodies, right? Is that what you're saying? So Raven Petals is like, what did I walk into? This was like such a wholesome stream yesterday, and now what is going on here? Totally federally protected species. Yeah, there's like tons of places where you can go take walks and stuff around them. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to hostile creatures. This effect can be toggled off. I think I like that for when we're in combat, but he usually tries to run away. Does he have Misty Step is my question. He's got the right shield. He's got that. Cool. He's got a crossbow, which is okay. I think we're going to go buy that crossbow, and then we'll do fashion show. There we go. Here's the problem. Okay, good. Shadowheart has not done her thing yet. Okay, good.
Forthwith.
So, Kale, I don't know why you think you are the party leader here, but let's go to Lower City Wall. I feel like we all like murder stories and stuff. My fiance loves a good murder mystery. Holy shit. Yep. She reads books like I've never seen. Just absorbs books. Filled my pillbox from bed. I think I'm gonna put off laundry until this weekend because I don't think I have a ton of laundry. That's a good idea. Reprioritize. Don't have easily queasy, weak stomach. Oh,
Best be on my way.
if you like podcasts, I highly recommend Serial Killers. I think I've heard of this. I think I've heard of Serial Killers. There's also what's that other one?
Easier to don some armor
Shut up.
than learn to swing a sword.
What is that other? What is that
Manage the
other?
extra weight, that is.
There's some. Maybe it was Serial Killers. Park Predators is a good one. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to check that out. I love Serial Killers. I'm connected to one. What? So am I. My great uncle was part of the. Never mind. Billy the Kid wasn't necessarily a serial killer. He just robbed banks and shit. He killed a lot of people. Okay, there was a there it is right there. Is this, can he use it? He's not proficient with heavy. That's a heavy crossbow, huh? Damn it. How about weapons? Just give me a better weapon that he's proficient with. Can he use any of these things? No? You don't have anything I can use? God dang it. All right, fine. What about this one? Nope. Long arm of the Gur. Well, screw screwed. Okay, that's fine. I guess that was a bad idea.
City's got a dang.
Yeah, I'm aware of how dangerous the city is, okay? All right. What is our situation here? Let's go take a look at our journal. Hide the completed. Gather your allies, recruit allies. Arabella is back from learning how to control her powers. We can trust that her magic will help. Oh, she like left us. That's what that note was. No, I mean like the victim. Oh no, but damn. Sorry. That one is about killers who use national parks force. Oh, I think I've seen a show about that, which is kind of wild. Yeah, won't catch me out in a forest. I don't like hiking anyway. Yet another reason not to. Technically connected to a serial killer because my great grandpa on the father's side was voluntary SS and went to prison for crimes against humanity and war crimes. Ooh, oof, whoa. I'm sure I've probably got some of that too, because I've got German heritage going back 3 grades, 4 grades. I don't know. We have a uncle who did a genealogy tree for us. All right, so free Orpheus, embrace your potential, help Kithric Voss, return the gold. We're not gonna be able to do that one. You think you warrior, Orphic Hammer is ours. We should speak. Oh, we didn't speak to Lizelle. Did we not talk to Lizelle? Did we not talk to her? Oh, here we go. Now we're back in the place that we need to be. All right, cool. Where's Lizelle at? Lizelle, where are you? Let's go talk to you. Let's get that out of the way. Pick up the anti-Cobby murder. Anita, not Auntie.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
We'll get the Orphic Hammer in hand. What are your intentions? I'd like to talk about Orpheus, the Emperor, Astral Touch. Would you like to join me? No. Here we go. This is Act 3, yes.
Yes, the hammer is ours.
Anita
The means to
Cobby.
Orpheus's release is in our hands.
Why does this sound
To the
familiar?
Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will break Orpheus free.
Did that while walking home. Railway station. Dang. Right, I'm gonna read up on that later. A little intense. That's a little intense. And you're related to them? Oh my god. I am not this far at all. So we're literally at the very end, Raven. We're literally we're getting ready to like go fight the Elder Brain. So like if you're like, spoilers are like a problem for you, I don't know if we're gonna get to much of it today because I'm only gonna be streaming for another hour, and I don't know if we're gonna get to the actual fight. We're trying to prep everything for the fight so that tomorrow we can do the fight, and then we're done, right? So what is this? Not that, sorry. Thanks for the follow. I was looking at an email. I'm like, why did I just get this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna deny that one just because of the content. We do have a lot of people who that's a sensitive topic. So, but yeah. I mean, it's like, yes, it's true. It's whatever. That's one of the reasons why I was like, oh, I'll look at that later. Cause I was reading them. Oh shit, that's fucked up. So, and there's a lot of like, you know, I try to be sensitive to that because I am also sensitive to that to a certain point. Like I can't watch shows where that's happening. But yeah, that's brutal and horrible, and that sucks. That sucks that I don't understand how that's like a thing somebody thinks that they can get away with or do. Ugh. Anyway, The Twitch integration, yeah. So like the Twitch integration, you should be able to see all of my characters. There was a thing that was allowing you guys to. I don't even know if this works. Here, you guys tell me if this works. If I start a poll, you guys can vote on what I'm gonna pick, right? Like, so if you guys can do that, let me know. Oh, okay, it's working. There we go. No, I don't want her to join me. I can't do that. We just picked our team. It's too late for her. Although if we do break Orpheus free, I mean, I figured we'll switch over to her. But hey, Rapid One, what's going on? How are you? Is this a dirge? It is not a dirge run. It is not. It is a monk run. It is my second playthrough all the way. We're right at the brain fight. We're just kind of prepping some stuff. Hopefully to get to the fight right before end of stream, and then tomorrow is going to be the actual fight so we can finish up. But yeah, that's where we're at. Dirge run is probably going to be my next run. I don't know when I'm going to do it because I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 for like 6 years now, so, or it feels like it anyway. So I'm ready to like kind of fold in some of my other games. Second, it's my second run that I've made it to the end of Act 3, towards the end of Act 3, or well, to the end of Act 3. I beat it one time. I've had like 60 runs and just gone through, you know, Act 1 I've played like 1,000 times. And then anytime an update would happen, because I was playing during early access, so anytime there was an update, I would make a new run. And anytime there was like a new character or class or anything, I would like do it and play through all of Act 1. And then when they released like part of like the more content into Act 2, I would play that. And then whenever it full released, we would play, and I would get to Act 2, end of Act 2 a handful of times before I figured like life would get in the way or something would happen, or we'd like take a break, and then I would forget where I'm at. And so I'd be like, oh, let's just start over again. And then a friend of mine, him and his fiance, they wanted me to play. And so there was like that was not streamed. And so then we played all the way through and we beat it with Karlach. So this is my second end game scenario. But thanks for coming in and hanging out. So if I'm assuming that Rapid One is familiar with what's going to be happening next, so no spoilers for you. But Raven, maybe I can't. Oh no, you're fine. You were the one who voted. I haven't been doing that because it was pretty cool, but like the more I did it, the less people did it, and it ended up being like 2 people were the only people voting, and that's cool. That's okay. It's all right. But like, if like there was like 30 people in here and only 2 people were using it, I felt like it was unnecessary. So, I would like only use it whenever I couldn't make a decision for myself. So we did just switch our party up. So I'm actually gonna decline that. Sorry, but we talked to her about Orpheus.
What about him?
Oh, we already did all this. Why did he call the Prince of the Comet? Why did Black is keep him alive? I'm just gonna burn through these.
May be loathsome, but it's right.
It's your birthday, Ravens?
Gay hive mind.
Happy birthday.
A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon.
You were planning on streaming it today for your birthday? How far are you?
When you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself.
Case definitely comes with some serious trigger warnings. Oh yeah. We wouldn't want to like just blast that out on stream, right? Yeah, guys, everybody say happy birthday to Raven. It's their birthday today. We have birthday sisters. I was gonna say, shut up. It's not your birthday today, is it? Saturday's your birthday? That's awesome. Well, happy early birthday to you as well, Aloy. Are you doing anything special? Raven's playing BG3. What are you doing? What are you up to?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the
no problem. When are you gonna stream?
So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies.
That's cool. Well, Pixar didn't happen.
Towards my people.
I'd love to see them.
Lies, of course.
I play through.
Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the
Played through and finished a bunch of
comet, it could
times.
shatter her reign.
Mostly the origin characters, but every playthrough brings something new. Oh, you've done all the origin characters? So that's something I have not done and I wanted to do because I kind of want to know what the beginning for them is like. I haven't even seen them. Probably around 4 p.m. Central. Okay, so that's 5 p.m. our time. Or, well, Eastern. I'm in Eastern. So, well, cool. Well, I hope that your stream goes well. I'll try to pop in if I can, if I remember to. I work from home, so I'd be working until 6 my time. So we will see. We will see. Yeah, Aloy's gonna be there. Yeah, here, let's drop that follow. Let's see what's up, so I can get a notification when it happens. There we go. Glad you found the stream. I am glad you found the stream as well. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. And everybody who comes and chills and feels welcomed and is not having a problem with me dragging my feet playing as well. Because I play really slow when I stream it, because that's just how streams go. You know? Why would you want him dead? I'm just going to get all these out of the way so we can finish that part of the quest.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her.
Did I show you my new tattoo? No, you did not.
To risk his escape.
By all means, share.
Better to risk the rise of
I don't have any tattoos, but Lady Lunch does.
Deny her the godhood she craves.
And it's funny because there was a time where I was like, oh, I don't like tattoos on girls. And then suddenly everyone that I was dating had tattoos. I'm like, oh, you know what this is? This isn't something that I thought that it was. I don't know why that bothered me. You know what I mean? And it's just, again, it's just another one of those layers of stupid upbringing. Can I ask what your strat for this end game is going to be? So honestly, like, as far as strat goes, I've beat the game with Karlach, and then it was a cleric, a ranger druid, and a rogue. What was that? What were they? They were a rogue something. And so it wasn't too terribly difficult, but for me, well, I've been collecting arrows of aberration slaying. So I'm going to bring Gale. We're going to use the globe of interference or whatever, the invulnerability or whatever. Probably need to take some potions of psychic resistance, right? And then I'm just going to hammer as much as I can with the most powerful stuff that I can. Also, as a backup plan, I have like 300 barrels of smoke powder. So, you know, there's that. So yeah, like hammer it hard with magic, hammer it hard with anything that it might be vulnerable to. I may use Brand of the Week. I heard that that's actually a really good way to get them to go down quickly. So I may put that on Will. The hostile get Yankee.
This is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Hold on. Looking in here. Latest edition. Oh my god. That is wild. How long did that take, Aloy? Guys, if you're not in the Discord, Aloy just dropped some new tattoo hotness. It's like a full sleeve. Well, not a full sleeve. Is that a quarter sleeve? 9 hours for that? Holy shit. You did it all in one go? That's wild. That's amazing. That is amazing. So cool. That is super cool. Man, that's a really good art too. So it's not, you know, I've seen some tattoos that are like, yeah, it's okay, but you know, that was, whoever you paid to do that, worth it. Worth it. So I see all the looking for group people in there. You guys are awesome. All right, what do we got here? On to other matters.
Very well.
Very well. The Emperor, Tadpole, yada yada, leave. Okay, so we talked to her. There we go. We updated the Githyanki warrior. Cool, 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 cool. Now I can get out. And now it's fashion week. Are we ready? My artist flies in from Italy. I'm a bougie bitch. Okay, okay. So you just coordinate with an Italian artist. Get your you know, just a little work done. Just a just a few things. I think we're good now, right? And we go here. Yikes.
And the Elder Brain triggered their transformation.
I wasn't ready for this.
Deliberate or accidental.
Did we save? Did it auto save when we left camp? Oh my god. Let me look at load game. Let's see what we did here. Quick save alchemy. Oh my god, it's the alchemy. Well, he also did full sleep in 2 consecutive days. I have my guy picked out. Just need to lock in the design and pay for it. Nice. I have only recently been thinking about a tattoo, but I would design it myself. Damn it. Damn it. Why did we do this? Why did we do this? I don't want to have a fight and then sleep again before we go. Man. What time is it? 9:20? We have 40 minutes. Can we do this? Let's see. Well, here, let me save the game, actually. Make a new save. Just so that we're right here. It's not going to be like... Okay, I don't think this is the one where we have to fight all of the Githyanki, right? So, yeah, okay. I think we're good here. What do we have? What do we have here? Okay, Gale. What are you up to? What do you got? What do you got, big boy? I feel like you need to put on some mage armor. But I don't know if that's actually going to work for you right now, because it's 13 plus dex. My dex is going to be +2. Right now, that would make me 13, 14, 15. That would only make me a 15. And I'm a 17 already. 17, 18. Would I put maybe an 18? Would that make me an 18? Hold on. Yeah, because that's a 10. Yeah, and actually, that might actually be a good idea. You need it anyway, because it's until long rest, right? Mage armor. Okay, now let's double check that. Oh, we're at 20 now. That was the right move. Now, I want you to kind of step back here. Okay, and not do anything. Don't get wild. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. I could do that, and because that was an action, right? Yep. So then we could do there. Okay, cool. These are all cantrips. Yes. Let's see. What are you? Got nothing. Okay, cool. 71. Try to. That's path is interrupted. Can I hit any of that? No, I can't. That's fine though, because we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, it should be an easy fight. They only have like 70 something hit points, so we'll be fine. I just didn't want to deal with it. The brain is easily doable in 40 minutes. Yeah, I figure we're gonna be able to like knock it out tomorrow early. Just posted the other one he did on my thigh in October. All right, I'll check that out after this fight. Hey, thanks. Hold on a second. Lady Lunch brought me breakfast. It's bacon. What she didn't know is that I have a little fruit squeeze. Okay, Gale. What are we doing here? What's going on? Wait, Gale, why is it Gale's turn again? This doesn't make sense. Okay, we don't have anything out here, right? There's nothing like hiding back here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Somebody's just chopping wood back here like they know what they're doing. What is going on over here? Okay, that guy's dead.
Good move.
All right, I'm gonna dash. And that's gonna be that, I guess.
Can't slow down.
Let's do a cunning action dash. Can I punch? Oh yeah. Critical hit in the back. Right in the liver. Boom. That's 2. Let's key it up. Yeah. What do you think about that, sir? Hold on. Fur baby. Did you know you can apply mage armor before combat? Hey, listen, Dill. I didn't know I was going into combat. All right, otherwise I would have. I was gonna go here. I was gonna suit everybody up with their little dyes. I was gonna put up all of my elixirs and all that stuff nonsense and get ready. And then we're gonna like sit here and chit chat. And I was gonna like run up there. I totally forgot about this fight. Right. Maybe we passed it. Oh, you got a tattoo of them. That's cool. So I adjusted though when I got my new tattoo done. I had an allergic reaction to the green ink, really. So I had missing patches. So he filled in with the same blue. Use the top of the full sleeve. Oh wow. Listen, GPP. I don't have excuses. All right. I have logic and reasons. All right. And the power, God and anime on my side. Except for I don't watch anime and I don't believe in God. So take that as you will. We also don't have our aid on right now. I'm so sad. Okay.
Moving.
Oh God, you're so far away. You're so far away. You're the slowest cleric in the world. What can you even do? Nothing. That's what. Nothing. Want to take another turn doing nothing? That sounds real good.
Victor's path.
And try not to waste these spells. Dash it up. Dash it up. Can you forget about me and dip your sword or your arrow? You have the bow? Yeah, you do. Let's dip it in some drop poison. Why not? What do you mean? I dipped it, right? Yeah, it's good. We're good. We're good. Got both arms tattooed at the same time, like an athlete. You got that Irish blood. They got to give you the extra pain medication because the regular pain medication don't work. Oh, all right. You wanna blast me like that? Cool. It's no big deal. Get him. Tell him. Gotta let him know. We're gonna have to do it. Hey, thanks for the cures. All right. Wait, did they cure us at all? They do shit to us? Is it just that one mine? This guy and this guy. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's right there. Okay. So I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast. Path is interrupted. Of course it is. Of course it is.
To Queen 6.
Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Slap it. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This was just a little. Hey, we want you to worry about it, but there's nothing to worry about.
Have to keep going.
Okay, can you Sacred Flame maybe? Let's do that. How about that? No, not Firebolt. I want Sacred Flame. Where's your Sacred Flame at? There it is. Very nice. Nicely done. Okay, well done. All right, guys. We only have like 300 of you around doing nothing. Jack all. Getting your full save and the rest of your back full neck done in Bali. Oh my god, fix all your problems. Okay, so that was an easy-ish fight. Let's go grab what we can. Oh man, that was a little intense and did not expect.
At the ready.
Let's go take this. Nobody's gonna see us. Oh, we got a Mind Flayer specimen. Sweet. Okay, so here we are. All right. Okay, we could short rest. We could. However, what if we need that short rest for later? You know. High pain threshold is a requirement for women, sadly. We often don't get relieved or told or overacting, so we just deal with it. Yeah, I would agree with that too, but also there's science. And then if you're Irish or have Irish heritage, they just have a higher pain tolerance threshold for some reason. Both male and female. So I have some of that, and when I went in to go get my my cancer surgeries, like they had
reported a theft in this area.
I swear to.
Seems you're the likely culprit.
Hey, I got an idea. How about you
What will
shut up?
do?
I don't get any. What am I gonna give them?
Your contrition and the returned goods.
Yeah. Did you take my tadpole? It's fine. I guess I didn't really need it. I don't care. I don't care, lady. I just wondered because don't they take everything that you've ever stolen when that happens? Brain! Us redheads are built different indeed. It's a sad day to be natural goth mummy with low pain tolerance. Sweet. So when I cry like a small child, I can blame my Irish heritage for not crying like a big baby. Correct. Or maybe you just need to re-evaluate your lineage, you know, and figure out why you're a disgrace to your bloodline. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the interaction you just need to record and boom, execute, right? And then it's just you making ham sandwiches with your feet. It's a win. It's a winning combo. You know, if you don't do it, I'm gonna. Okay. Now that we're all gathered together, let's do the thing. Okay, we got 30 minutes. Let's make it happen. Okay, we're going to put that on. Okay. Shadowheart, you are going to cast Aid on everyone at level 6. All right, you're going to restore that level 6 spell slot to then cast oh, did I change it? I think I did. We need to change that. Let's go spellbook. And your ally harm, get rid of harm because it's going to be something I got to touch them for. Let's do we want to do Hero's Feast? Where's Hero's Feast at? It's level 6. Right there. There we go. Cool. Let's see what else we got. Planar binding. No. We could banish though. Okay. Uh-oh. My My wireless mouse just died because I forgot to charge it. Right, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this thing. I think Lady Lunch went to go get... Oh shit, is that Willie? From the YouTubes? You guys on Twitch can't see him. One of my good buddies just joined YouTube. We're restreaming. The Power Magic layout is much nicer on PC. It is. It's something to get used to. When I was playing on Xbox, I did get used to it, and I got fast at it. So much so that when I came back to PC, I forgot where everything was. I forgot how to use it. It always says, come to my stream sometime, you'll love my wife easily. You're all on hands doing talk shit all the time. You mean your Marvel Rivals ladies? What difficult am I playing on? I'm playing on Tactician. I think you answered before, but I missed it. Sorry. No, you're good. I might have missed your message. I'm bouncing around. I've got a lot of like chat screens up. Accidentally turned on your big light and it got flashbanged. Don't get flashbanged like that. Don't do it. Understandable. McWillie, how far have you been playing? I know that the next patch is about to drop, and that should make it playable cross-platform. Looks like we got an ad over on Twitch for the next 3 minutes, guys. Sorry, I snoozed them as much as I could. Your lights are remote controlled. Like, oh no. You just completed Tactician today. Just a successful honor mode run to go for all the achievements. Nice. You know what? It's funny, for having 600 plus hours on this game just on Steam. I've also played it on Xbox. I only have like 50% of the achievements. Okay, what else was I gonna do? They need to heal up, but I'm debating on whether or not to use a short rest, because I know that I've got another. Don't I have another combat coming up with like the Githyanki? Don't I have to do that? Because we didn't go talk to Kithric Voss. Do we need to go do that? Your Marvel Rivals wives. You end up stealing everyone's girl, and the guys too. I'm gonna steal your partner and everyone thinks it's funny. That's what happens when you get a big backpack. Took a break, forgot where I left off. That happens, and then you start over with a new run because like, you know what, maybe I wasn't feeling that run. You play it again. Ketheric should be dead by now. Ketheric Voss? No, what are you talking about? Wait, am I thinking of the wrong guy? Hold on. No, Voss is right there. Inform Voss you took the Orphic Hammer. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay. Let's get everybody ready to go. And then we'll determine whether or not we're going to go talk to Ketheric again. First things first. Illithid powers.
Let's get going.
What do we want? Ability drain, we've already got that. What's this? Displace? No, I'm good.
What's next, I wonder?
How about you? Ability drain, I've got it. Cool. Charm, force tunnels, great, but no. Charm. I could do charm. Let's see what he doesn't have anything yet. So we've got, do we get favorable beginnings? Or let's do that. Although that was dumb because I think I was gonna make him take the astral tadpole to give him like extra powers.
And you shall.
I should have, but I don't think I have. I would have to have 2 for this one for Gale. All right, cool. All right. All right, what do we got? We got baby blue and gold. We got boreal blue, cobalt, muddy red dye. Wait a minute, no, we've got more than that. Come on now, come on. What did I do with the rest of the dyes? Who's got them? Who's got them? Let's go find out. Let's go to camp, find out who's got our dyes. Okay. Starian, do you have any of the dyes in your pack? It's in your backpack. That's an elixir of necrotic resistance. Poison, invisibility. Nope. Okay, cool. Not you. What do we have here? Monstrosity, construct. Aha, that's it. Send that to Will. Don't care about this. Karlach, do you have any? No. Keychain. Wait, what do you have in your pouch? Okay, what about Jaheira? Jaheira, did you take some stuff? No, but you got a lot of these, which should go to Gale. We're gonna need those. Tadpole, these are good. Okay, cool. Zenith, our cleric that we purchased. Are you gonna risk getting the contract back? Wait, what? Are you gonna risk getting the contract back? Wait, which contract are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have to get up to pee, but moving hearts. Oh no! Here goes here screaming. Okay, I'm gonna be listening. I don't think I'm gonna hear anything though. All right, Halsin, let's at least give you your due. Okay, let's make you worthy. All right, Halsin, we didn't use you. We didn't use you. All right, I'm sorry. Elixir heroism, give that to Shadowheart. It's one spell slot. This is fire resistance. Don't care. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Beanslang, I don't think he had anything either. Nope. Lizelle, did you take anything? What are you wearing? An 18 flawed Helldusk armor. That was pretty good stuff. Flawed Helldusk gloves. Your weapon attacks deal additional 4. You're unarmed. What did you get here? Your weapon attacks also deal. Here, let's give this to Will and Will. What's in your backpack? Acid resistance, elixir of the Colossus. Let's give that to Will. Let's take these and give them to Gale. This is a two-handed heavy crossbow, which can't be used by what's his name? Yep. Perfect. Splint armor. That wasn't necessary. This is invisibility and nothing. Okay, cool. Psychic resistance. Hold on. Give that to Rotring. I feel like I'm missing a lot of my potion or my stuff. Let's see if it's in here. Just throw that in there. See all these fireworks that I've got? We're gonna be taking that into the battle. No, wait, hold on. No, there's not gonna be any spoilers. You're not gonna give us any spoilers, so you're good. A lot of team members died. Will the dog? Oh no, Willie, no. Yeah, if I mean, Will's okay if he dies. He's not necessarily integral, but that's rough. I have to get okay, I saw that. The one you signed with Raphael. Oh, Raphael's dead. Oh, he died. We already went to hell. We went to hell and stole it from his house. Hey, Chronicle, what's up? Best part of my day is watch you drink my coffee. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. By the way, anybody who's on Twitch, we've got some viewers on YouTube right now, but anybody who's on Twitch, I do have a point redemption where if you're a follower, you get points. You get like 300 points when you follow. And you have an alert that you can activate for 1 channel point, and it's a roll call. We kind of have like a cafeteria school theme thing going on here, and so it's a new thing that I've been trying out, but every time you do it, it'll add a number to your count. So I'm planning on doing some sort of a giveaway at some point in the future once we get up to a few, couple months worth, and then like roll a die between 1 and however many that is. So make sure that you are adding that every time you come in, even if it's just a drop in, like you don't have time, you just want to come in, you just drop in and get your roll call on. Good to go. Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I haven't actually drinking any water this entire day. Okay, so we will end up coming back here and grabbing some of this stuff. I don't know what exactly, but let's see. What's in this backpack? That's not it. That's just like the backpack for backpacks. This is my camp pack, which has all of my... These are all my keys. What's in the pouch? What's in... Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that. Rotrin, you've got it. Okay, now we've got everything that I need. Now we've got what I need. All right, we got 15 minutes. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, right? Let's get back out here. Naughty, naughty. Drink your water. I know. I'm usually pretty good about drinking at least a liter or two a day. Been slacking lately though. Okay, elixir. Or well, actually, it's not an elixir. It's a. So here's what we got to figure out. What is the color combo we're gonna go with? You know. Let's find that. It's this pouch right here, right? Yep. Okay. What do I do with my dyes? This one, this one, this one. Put them in here. This one. I'm gonna get all my dyes together in this one little pouch so we just have them ready to go. I think that's it. I think it's all of them. Put that on your keychain. What are you doing? Organize a little bit. Keychain, dude. I don't think they had the keychain originally. I don't remember that being a thing. That's so handy. I'm gonna check. Go drink some water now. Yeah, listen to Aloy. No coffee first. Oh, coffee first, then water. Okay, good. Acceptable. It's acceptable. All right. All right. We don't have any straggling spells out here, right? Okay, good. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool. Now it is time to make us pretty. What are we gonna do? Sort by type. Got 6 of those. Is it? That's not the same one. These are the same. These are the same. Okay, so we got the most of that one, maybe. This is Blackened Furnace, Bloody Plum, Summer Green, Edge. Okay, these are all different. All right. So I feel like Rotrin, he's already wearing some blue. You know what I mean? I kind of wanted him to be Reptile from Mortal Kombat. So like a green black motif. But he is copper, so I don't know. The blue actually is working for me too. Tea before water, hey, that works too. Green tea. That's a coffee fiend. I shall allow it. Coffee hurts my little pickle heart. Knocks said to come back. No. What kind of coffee you drinking? Like espresso or something, or what? Tea has caffeine, but it's not as much though. Like 1 cup of coffee, I think, has 60 milligrams of caffeine in it. And tea only has like 16 or something like that. So you can drink like 4 cups of tea. Depending on black tea might be a little higher. I think that's got like 18 or 20. But green tea, I think, because I was doing green tea for a while too. It's just not as much, but it's not nearly as much as say, oh, I don't know, a Monster. Can I put this shield down? Can I like have you just put the shield down for a minute? Because this is fashion show time. All right, guys. Can I have you like wielding this? It's fine. I guess it'll be fine. Okay, what colors are we gonna go with here? Uh-oh, where did our backpack go? Or where did our pouch go with all the stuff? Oh, 21 items. Okay, I see. All right. What are we going with here, team? What are we going to do? We've got like 12 minutes. We need to do this now. I know that Shay said something about bone white and red. Caffeine is also different as well. The soluble caffeines in teas are water-based, whereas coffee is oil-based. Correct, Correctamundo. I forgot about that. That's actually why cold brew tastes different than like brewed, right? Yeah, McWillie over on YouTube says that he's got issues with a cup with cups of coffee. Bone White and Sinful Red is one dye name. Oh, it's a dye name. Okay, do I have it? Where did you say that we go talk to the dye merchant? Where's that guy at? I do have Sinful, and it's at 7 of them, so I could give somebody a full treatment. Who are we gonna give it to? Who are we gonna give it to? We have Swamp Green dye, White and Scarlet, Ocean dye, Orange dye, Pink and Leaf Green, Purple, Muddy Red. We got a dye remover, Indigo, Lush Burgundy, Red dye. So I think the red dye and the Lush Burgundy could go for Rotrin, maybe, or maybe Gale. The dye merchant at the Baldur's Gate Warp. Okay, the Warp before Brain. Gotcha. Figaro? Is that the guy's name? Figaro? Okay, we'll see if maybe we need to go to him. Because we're right there, right? In the Baldur's Gate Warp. Oh, right. The guy that we saved from, what's his name? From the murder boss. So we got a Muddy Red, Red, Burgundy, White and Scarlet. So I like these. We have 16 White and Scarlet though. That's a whole team right there. I think probably do our, see, we got like chest, pants, and our gauntlets. That's 12. We could do that. We could do that for everybody, and then everybody else has, like, you know, all the other stuff has something else. We're not using our helmets, so we're not, like, we don't see that. So that would probably be okay. Yeah, you want to try that? Did I say I have 16 of these? Yeah, so 16. Okay, here we go. Combine. Will. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Okay. Cool. Where is it? Let's just where to go? Wait. What just happened? Did we just combine all of them? Did we just take all? Did we need to, like, split this out? Did I just fuck up? I feel like I just fucked up. Oh no, we're good. Oh no, that wasn't it? What happened? His cape is black now. Well, I guess it was always black. I can't tell if it, like, did everything on him or not. I don't think so. What did we do? What happened? Did we use all of the dyes? Somebody, oh, there's Sinful Red and Bone White right there. Why did it use 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did it just do everything? Okay, let's try Shadowheart. Sinful Bone, combine Shadowheart. So it's got 7 of them. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll see what happens. If it does, it didn't do anything to, oh, so it only took, okay. Maybe I did the White and Scarlet dye. Maybe that was the problem. Okay. He's gonna play Jesus. Watch. Yes. We got Jesus Gale. Look at it. Look at it. Excellent. Right. All right. Now, I don't know what the hell happened over here. I think we picked the wrong one for I'm gonna, I hate to waste, but all right, Will, put your thing over here. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes, yes, okay. All right, now you. No, combine with Rotrin. Sinful Bone White, combine with Rotrin. Gonna do your thing here. Do it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. All right. Cool. So, okay. Tomorrow, we are gonna do the final boss fight. Probably only take us like 45 minutes. So make sure you're here. I'll probably start at 7:30. I'll start stream at 7, but we'll get cooking at 7:30 ish. Now we're cooking with gas. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, my you know what? I think I'm gonna do my oh, it won't let me do that. All right. Combine that with my jacket. Yeah, my cloak. Bingo. That's the good stuff right there. I feel like my boots are the only thing I really kind of need. So Rotrin is definitely going to be all this, right? So combine. Let's go. There we go. Put the boots in there. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, and since we only have one more, I mean, Gale basically already looks right with his. He doesn't need anything on his. So let's do. That helmet is so goofy looking. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna waste that. That's just silly. That's just silly. So we'll do. All right, we'll do one more on Rotrin. We're gonna combine it on his gloves. Bingo. Now he's suited and booted and ready to go. I'm going to use the white and scarlet dye on the rest of everything that they've got, so that they're all red and white and that kind of like color scheme. No capes. No, we have to have capes. We have to. Look at this. Come on. It's an extra armor class. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. But that said, we're basically ready to go. I'm going to save the game. And then we're going to find somebody to raid here. We already picked up a Steel Watcher. I did pick up the Steel Watcher sword. Nobody can carry it though because it's too fucking big. I did sell it, so it's somewhere back there. I think I could I wear those gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength and then take Cloud Giant Strength elixir, right? So tomorrow we're gonna give these guys the elixirs that they might need. And why are they such low? I might swap Will and Gale's the parapet of wound closing to this, because this changes him to 23. Hold on, let's go take a look. His con is what is it? I take it too far down. I gotta double check, because we're gonna need Gale to stay up, but he's gonna be far back because he's gonna be able to like just bomb with those spells. So anyway, go back to just chatting for a second. I do have to get ready for work, so come on, music. What's going on here? What's your deal? There we go. There we go. Jesus Gale. Jesus. Get the Jesus Gale. Everyone's looking good, ready for their final fight. Uh-oh, Baldur's Gate's not cloud saving for me. What's going on? Why not? Why wouldn't you do that? That is disappointing. Disappointed. Oh my god. Well, it has been a day. So we did get a combat in, so it was nice. Got everybody suited. We picked who we're going to take in with us. I think we're in good shape for tomorrow. Probably going to be a quick end of Baldur's Gate 3, and then I don't know what we're going to do. We're just sit here and chat about D&D, maybe set up some stuff, maybe look into things, do some just chatting. Might play a game or two of Magic the Gathering Arena. Who knows? It's self-resolved, hopefully. Okay, good. It did to me the other day as well. I think it's because they're trying to implement the new drop, right? The new update. So, hey, thank you very much, Ayla. I appreciate it. Guys, don't forget to go check out Raven Petals. Their birthday is today, and they're going to be streaming some Baldur's Gate 3 later today. I think 4 o'clock, they said, Central time. Right. Let's see, do we have anybody else who's playing Baldur's Gate 3? I'd like to go drop in on a friend. Glamtroll's playing Albion online again. Yeah, you know what? Golden Goddess, we rated her twice, and not I think that's a problem or anything like that, but I like to spread it around a little bit, you know? I like to spread it around a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's get the raid message going. Make sure you copy that so you can paste it whenever we drop in. You guys go be nice to our friend Glamtroll. They were one of my first people that I met when I was first starting out on Twitch. And they had been taking a break similar to me, and they're back now. They're playing Albion online. It's very WoW-ish. Seems like a cool game. I might get into it at some point, but not for a while. Not for a while. I think we're going to kind of take a break from that. We're going to be doing the Final Fantasy series. That's the next set of games that we're going to be doing. No. There we go. Get this raid rolling. All right, cool. Here we are. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's kill this brain and, be ready for the weekend. Get some sleep. Make sure you drink, hydrate. Not Lloyd Enjoyers. What's up? You have a Ron Swanson. I know more than you. So I have been told this twice now that I 2 times it was at American Airlines. Their people told me that I look like the guy from Parks and Rec. And I'm like, you know what? I don't hate that. I'll take it. If that's what I'm going to age into, I'm fine with it. I'm good. So I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, we're getting ready for a raid. Thanks for popping in. Make sure you get the roll call. Check in with your channel points right now before we raid. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time, and hopefully we'll beat Baldur's Gate 3. Then I will talk to you guys then. See ya.